All right, welcome. We're on Sling and YouTube today, the regular YouTube, just because Sling has another game in front of Colorado. Who's in here? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Hey, call on camera. Hey, Titus. Hey, Elijah, old man, how you doing? How you doing? Nicole W, welcome, welcome, welcome. Elijah, let's go, let's get it. Hey, Peter, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right, everybody. All right, I don't know if we're gonna have the usual crew in the house today. This is the day game, early game. Hey, Z, how you doing? Just getting set up for the game. Welcome, everybody. All right. All right, it's 3:20. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What she said, Sports Lounge. We just setting up for the game, Colorado versus Iowa State. Colorado looks to improve past 2 and 4. Second to last in the Big 12. Not a fun place to be. It's Pitt versus Florida State. I guess they got to go off. Looking to see some of the featured games look like Ohio State, Illinois, Alabama, and somebody else. I don't know. Oh, Missouri. I don't know that mascot, Missouri. And of course, you have OU and Texas, and Colorado versus Iowa State. Now, is Iowa State? They have their quarterback. I think it's Arizona State. That's without their quarterback. Somebody was out without quarterback in the Big 12. So, but I don't think it's Rocco Beck. I think it's Alabama State. I mean, what is it? Arizona State. All right, here it is right here. All right, let's see. Okay, they're showing the game today at 3:30, but I do believe somebody else is already parked in that spot. So I'm having to go. So welcome, come on in. Welcome. Just not joining us. What she said. Sports Lounge. Live stream. All right. Carrie got us going. She dropped 27-22. Colorado to win it by 3. Let's go. Manifest this W. Let's do it. The internet is out on TV in the building. All right, drop your predictions. Most people yesterday had us winning, Colorado winning by 3. I think I gave us Colorado by a touchdown. Don't know what the score will be, but I gave us a touchdown. We have been kicking too many field goals lately. It said 35-10 CU. Okay, all right. I like it. Okay, all right. Drop your predictions. I'm ready for this game. It said I'm ready for this game. Title Teacher say, also better not disappoint. Cash Sugar better not disappoint either. Manifest this W. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, girlie, how you doing? Laura, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Z, beautiful people, let's go, let's go, let's go. Peace and love in the chat. Positivity, peace and love in the chat for the Bucks. I want these kids to get this win. Oh, I saved the list. We'll talk about it. Time they have. Oh, they have 1 minute and 54 seconds. All right, we're gonna give them that 1 minute and 54 seconds. Any share my screen and some footage from the game. No audio. Just showing you Iowa State fans showed up for Iowa State in Colorado. It's supposed to be a blackout in Boulder. It's expected to be a blackout in Boulder, but hey, Iowa State fans showed up. How far is Iowa State from Colorado? That's interesting. You know, BYU had a lot of fans too, y'all. The question is, when Colorado goes on the road, do we have a lot of Buff fans? Like when they were in, I was thinking when they were in Dallas, they definitely had a lot of Buff fans. I think it's 25 players on the team from Texas. That's what I recall. How far is Iowa State from University of Colorado? 10 hours? Ooh! This is a commitment. They flew or drove, either one. I doubt if they took a trade. 10 hours and 6 minutes. If you're just not joining us, welcome to Colorado versus Iowa State watch party. What She Said Sports Lounge. Drop predictions in the chat. Let's see. We got some more predictions. All right. Let's see here. What up? What up, Jonathan? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, everybody. On the screen, you'll see Iowa State is in the house. They came in deep with Boulder to Boulder for their team. We still have under a minute, or right around a minute, for the previous game that's still on, which is Florida State and Pittsburgh, a Pitt. Hey, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, Freeman, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, come on in. Don't be stingy with the like button. We're less than 50 away. or less than 75 away from 5,500. See if we can get us to some new subs today to get us to 5,500. And if you want to support the channel, my Cash App is somewhere across the bottom of the screen at What She Said Sports. It's simple. $ What She Said Sports. We kept it simple. Thank you for supporting the channel. We're going to be live for the duration of the game. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm happy this game is doing a day. Yeah. Yeah. Exposing the truth. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. As y'all can see on the screen, Iowa State is 10 hours away and they showed up. Max said 24-17. Max says 9.5 hours. Okay, we'll take it. Anything over 6 is a stretch anyway, so we'll take it. How much time they have left? They have one. They still have 1 minute 45 seconds. How was that? They didn't use any time. Apparently not. They still have 1 minute 45 seconds. That was the longest time out ever. Okay. Just waiting on them. All right. Let's see what else we got in here. I saved the injured list. What's on the screen right now? We'll go over who's injured in a minute. What's on the screen right now, if you're just not joining us, is a scene in Boulder where you have Iowa State fans. They showed up. They showed up. What is that? 51? Let me check their record. Colorado versus. ISU 45. Okay, so they almost midfield. Okay, looks like we going. Rocco Becht is 1 of 1 already for 14 yards. Abu Sama, the running back, has already had 1 carry with 12 yards. And Gabe Burkle, 1 reception with 14 yards. So they're getting off to a good start. All right. There's a lot of people out for Colorado. Probable. We're going to have to see who actually made today's roster. But there were some people that were injured. Let's see. While Iowa State has the ball, let's see if we can. Here it is right here. Friday update. This is Colorado to the right. As you can see, CU is to the right. These are all of the players. Welcome, welcome, welcome to What She Said Sports Lounge. The game has already started. Colorado versus Iowa State. We just waiting for Florida State and Pitt to get off the TV. On the screen, Colorado to the right. It shows who's out, questionable, etc. It's a lot of people. Let me know if anybody on there that y'all see is an impact player that could, severely hinder us. 13 minutes. 13 minutes and 4 seconds. All right. Iowa State has the ball. They're ranked number 22. They are 5-1. So they have something to gain here. Besides the fact that Rocco Becht, this is, I believe, his NFL year. I guess depending on how he does, he'll declare for the draft. He is a junior. Colorado's defense did something. Rocco Becht is one of two. Abu, running back, is 2 carries for 29 yards. So they're using their running game early. Running back has 29 yards as opposed to 14 yards for Rocco Becht. So they're already using their run game. All right, let's switch the music over since we have officially started. All right, let me see what y'all saying about this injury report for Colorado. Apparently, we just need to stop the run because they already started with the run. That boy, we got Colorado 28-27. What's up? What's up, Eddie Campbell? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for hanging with us. Nola, I keep that receipt t-shirts. It's awesome. Thank you, Salafi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ready to ship, y'all. And you get free shipping using my code NOLA GIRL in all caps. 5% said 5-1. They are 5-1. Yes. Game is on ESPN News. All right. Let's see here. They still got Pitt on my TV, and Colorado is on the ESPN News channel. Are you talking about the game? Okay, the internet came back up there, so let's see if I can find it on. They have us on the news channel. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Oh, I see Coach Prime. They just switched over to the game, thankfully. I'm like, yeah, thankfully. All right, they just switched over to Coach Prime. The announcers are, I don't know these people. Okay, to the right, people that were out for Colorado, then doubtful, then questionable. Iowa State is on 4th and 17, y'all. All right. 12 minutes and 6 seconds. Look like they get ready to punt to Colorado. This is our first drive of the game. Come on, guys. I need y'all to make something happen. Make something happen. Make something happen. Make something happen. All right. All right, 1st and 10, Colorado, 11 minutes and 59 seconds. Caden Salter, 66% completion through 5 games, 901 passing yards, 7 passing touchdowns, 4 interceptions. I think 3 in the last game alone, and 5 rushing touchdowns. If it weren't for those interceptions, he's not doing bad through 5 games. So let's see what happens. Louis Riddick is calling the game along with Chris Budden, Jerry McQuinn, and Mike Monaco. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. I think I saw a photo of Coach Prime and Louis Riddick. I think the caption said one of the best teammates. Gosh, darn. So number 19 is going to be a problem. Okay. 2nd down already. Let's go, let's go. Come on, run the ball, do something. Okay, Caden in the background, so he gonna need to immediately not drop back into the pocket. He gonna need to come forward because number 19, Tayshawn, is waiting on him. Get out of that pocket. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cam Michael's in the game. All right, we need to pass the ball. This is not gonna work. We need to pass the ball. Let's pass the ball. Defense last Saturday, total yards 474, yards per play 8, rushing yards 260, pass yards 214. Wow, pretty strong defense. What y'all say? 39, 10 minutes, 53 seconds, first quarter. Colorado has the ball. Come on, Caden. Come on, Caden. Short pass across the middle. Okay, they're not giving us nothing. No yards after the catch. So 4th down already. That's why we need some more. We need something else. I don't know what it's going to be. But we got to be able to overcome this defense. Okay, y'all. So since we getting ready to punt, apparently, what do y'all think needs to happen? The punter is Damon Greaves. Let's see if he can get that ball like way down the field. At the 50? Oh, that's bad. That's not a good punt at all. What y'all think about the punt, y'all? Oh, no. Let me see what y'all are saying. God darn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Caden, it said his stats better than Manny's stats. Yeah. I was saying last week, y'all got to understand what's going on in college football. I'm like, come on now. But you know what? I'm just going to say this. They are running no passing. They did one pass play across the middle, which was different. But it didn't get us nowhere. And we should have did that. We already had first down. Why not start with the pass across the middle? Because they're expecting what? They're expecting a run play. And Cam McHale is running the ball. He's a freshman, right? They said he's a freshman. 3 and out, right? So where is the Kalen Taylor? Where is Simeon Price? Are those people out? Let's see. Let me look at the list. All right, guys, this is who's out. Hakeem Williams is out. Number 5, wide receiver, cornerback RJ Johnson, running back DeKalin Taylor, running back Simeon Price. That's gonna hurt. Tight end Savell Smiles, wide receiver Carson Westbrook, offensive lineman 54 Philip Houston, offensive lineman 56 Tyler Brown, wide receiver Jack Hesters, defensive end Okanola, defensive tackle Tavion Coleman. I think he was good last week. Defensive tackle Tawfiq Thomas, gonna miss him, and defensive tackle Grayville Lightfoot, number 99. Doubtful is Draylon Miller, and with Cam McHale coming out, maybe that's true. And wide receiver Isaiah Harge, number 17, is out. Stacey Carter Stoudemire is out. Doubtful, excuse me. Defensive end Arden Walker. Woo, that's a lot of people. Goodness gracious. Questionable. Reginald Hughes, Amari McNeil, and Anaquin Barnes. Isn't that like the front 7? At least 2 of the front 7? Oh my gosh. I hope they in there. Ooh. So I already see Premier Sports saying a lot of injuries. Perry said they are injured. It said the punt was decent. Oh boy, was deep in the end zone and got it out to the 50. Okay, Ghost Vanessa. So you think it was decent? That's the best he could do considering where he started. Okay, I'll take it. Somebody said Pat Schumer crazy for calling the play while we in the end zone to call no pass play to get out the end zone. What y'all think about that? Are we starting off on the right foot with the play calling? Because that's really what I'm looking for. Of course, I don't want Caden to get sacked. It's a lot of people out, guys. That's a lot of players. That's a lot of players that are out. If you're just not joining us, welcome. The injury report, the doubtful, questionable is a lot of impactful players. Oh, man. Kaden Salter is 1 of 1 with 6 yards. Michael Welsh, 1 carry, 1 yard. Joseph Williams, 1 reception for 6 yards. So we looking like we going with Michael Welsh and Cam McHale because Draylon is on the list to be questionable or doubtful. I think questionable. So that's going to hurt. They are running no passing. Yeah, that's not good. There's a lot of injured people. That's a lot of people, guys. At least we got Tawfiq Bayard out there. So that means Preston Hodges in the game. And we're missing Carter Stoudemire. He was doing well tackling. So let's see. Practicing squad creates creates injuries. Okay, so you think that's what it is? Okay, all right, Perry, that's good insight right there. All right, I'm gonna take this injury list down, guys, because it's not doing us any good. All right, commercial break, commercial break, commercial break. Yeah, let me see. Must be report card time. Everybody out. Right. And guess what I read? I read Antonio Branch returned to the active roster. Where was he? What does that mean when they say return to the active roster? Are they injured or questionable? Some are injured, some are questionable, and some are doubtful. It's a lot of people injured, quite a few questionable, and about 3 or 4 doubtful. It's a lot. A lot. Okay, y'all. So what y'all thinking about what y'all have seen so far? The punt was way back in the end zone. So it was 50 yards where it landed, about 50. Midfield, basically. Excellent for them. But how about getting out of the end zone? Did we do the best we could do with play calling to get out of the end zone? Football uses a lot of different words for they ain't playing. Well, we got a lot of people messed up then. Ooh, that's sad. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. That's a lot of people. All right. So, yeah, guys. Excuse me one second. I'm over here working on my this part. Yes, guys. It's we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens on defense. Iowa runner just got injured. What? What? I'm on commercial break apparently still. All right. It's a lot of commercials. Okay. Iowa State has the ball. Colorado was 3 and outs. Eddie Campbell saying Iowa runner just got hurt. Team stats: Iowa State 47 yards, Colorado 7 total. All right, let's see. So they dominated on the first. They've had 2 drives to our 1. Elijah saying good job on the defense. All right. All right. We need some people who are playing today to shut it down. They're 4-10 already. That's pretty good score. And we getting the ball back. We getting the ball back. We're getting the ball back. Good job, defense. Good job, defense. Keys to victory: Iowa State to dominate the line of scrimmage in the big tight end sets. Colorado defense limit big shots over the top. Colorado defense protect the football, no turnovers. And Iowa State defense allowed less than 150 rushing yards and make Buffalo's throw to win. As if we can't throw the ball. That's crazy. But okay, so they want to stop the run game, which we don't even need to be focused on right now. Use your dual threats, legs, run pass option, and do not always run on the first and 10. That's too predictable. So let's see. Run. I don't like this, but okay. Why do we run on the first every time? I know what you're going to do. I know what you're going to do. Of course, I'm going to stop it. That's a waste of a down. Every single time, that's a waste of a down. If you have 10 drives and you have first and 10 and you run every time, it's a waste because you're telling them what you're going to do. Okay, 200 rushing yards. Third down already. They need to throw the ball. Why are you going for 200 yards on the ground with this defense? This defense. Come on, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta make something happen. Make something happen. We need some explosivity. Yep. You're not getting nowhere with this defense. Why would you throw a short pass if you on 33? If they have stopped you the first 2 drives on the run, why would you not go for a short pass on 33? How are you trying to run the ball against this defense? This is crazy. Bruh, for Coach Prime to say he wants 200 yards on the ground in this game without Simeon Price and DeKalin and Von Miller, this ain't making no sense, y'all. They finna run all over this team. I'm sorry. You can't play football like that. How long have you had the ball? Your defense is not getting time to rest. What does that mean? Come on, guys. The play calling is the game plan. Rushing for 200 yards on the ground. When do you adjust and say, okay, this not gonna work? Honestly, when do you do that? Punting already. Well, I mean, if Coach Prime saying they're gonna rush for 200 yards, either Coach Prime don't know who Iowa State is, or they just saying anything. Because no, ain't no way, bro. All right, team stats. They have 48 yards total. We have 16. Passing, we have 6. They have 9. So Cater not that far off for the passing game. Rushing, we have 10. They have 39. And we think we're gonna get 200 yards on the ground. With what? With backups? 4 and 4. 4.4 yards per play for them and 2.7 for us. They've had 3 first downs. We've had none. They're not using Caden like a dual threat. They're not even using him like a pocket passer. They just not doing it. We need some explosivity. Facts. Facts. Yeah. Woo is bad. It's bad. I don't know how Coach Prime could say they want to go for 200 yards on the ground and you don't have Draylon. You don't have DeKalin. You don't have your most explosive runners. And you're playing Iowa State. So you just want 200 yards? 200 yards on the ground? Or you think you could get 200 yards on the ground? There's no way you think you're going to get 200 yards against this team right here. Eddie Campbell say filling out the defense early, adjustments should be made on next possession. We're going to hold you to it. We're going to hold you to it because this team not good with making adjustments. I love the bumps, but they not good with making adjustments. They're not even using Caden as a quarterback. They're using Caden as a game manager. Hint, hint. Cleveland. So y'all, Eddie said, I'm putting a star by this one. Eddie said that if the O-line is any good, I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see. Hell, I don't even know who out there. So many people out. Let's see. O linemen that are out of Phillip Houston and Tyler Brown. That shouldn't be too impactful. That shouldn't be a problem at all, to be honest. So we should have our standard O line with was it Xavier Hill, Jordan Seaton, Xavier Hill, Zy Chrysler. I don't know who number 84 is, but he need to be playing because he typically blocks for Caden. Number 53 is not a good lineman on the right on offense, because I know there's a 53 on defense. And let's see who's playing edge rusher on defense. Y'all say defense did pretty good, but if they have to keep coming back on the field so fast. Impact player of the game, Omarion. Second and 10, 6 minutes, 8 seconds left, first quarter. Iowa State has the ball. Georgia Tech playing Virginia Tech today. Good job. Who is that? Wiggins or London Merritt? Yay! Because I thought he was on the list to be out. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. The defense is holding it down. The defense is holding it down. The defense is holding it down. If Colorado gonna hold back Caden to a game manager, they might as well put in somebody else and just adjust to somebody that they feel like can sling it, because they obviously don't trust him to throw the ball. We'll see. We'll see. Get almost at his feet. Almost. It was a good effort, but hey, they still got. Did they get the first down? Flag on the play. Let's see. All right. They're fourth down. Let's see what they do. An eligible man downfield for Iowa State. 4th and 8. Let's see if they go for it on 4th and 8. All right, let's go. 4th and 8. So McNeil is playing. Good. Okay. Punt it back to Colorado. Do something with the ball. Come on, y'all. Do something with the ball. Omarion is supposed to be an impact player, so he's going to need to get the ball. We have the second fastest wide receiver in college football, Sincere Brown. Whew. All right, let's go. Coach Prime talking on the sideline. 1st and 10, Colorado. Air it out. What's the harm in airing it out on 1st and 10? Nothing. Nothing. Air it out. Come on, air it out. Does Caden have a sleeve today? Somebody check to see if he has a sleeve or if he's using a sleeve to call plays. If not, that is a major problem. All right, let's go. All right, Caden steps back, short pass to the right, missed by number 29, Michael Welsh. At least they tried to pass it, but a bubble screen or a slant to the left. Why not over the middle? Why not over the middle? Why not over the middle? Why not a run pass option? Why not anything on 1st and 10? Why a bubble screen? Hey, Eddie, how you doing? Sap got the defense on point. Colorado has to use more option plays. Right. The same play again. The same play again. The same play again. Do you see what I'm talking about? How many downs did you waste? South's probably frustrated because I would be too. I'm a dual threat. You got me out here throwing bubble screen slants and running the ball with nothing. Pat Schumer's play calling. Giving the game away early. We're not going to even get 14-0. Defense going to have to hold it down. Coach Prime, let me see if they make adjustments. Who said they were making adjustments? Eddie. First and 10. It's ruled incomplete. How is that incomplete? That's not incomplete. And Coach Prime needs to challenge that. That's not incomplete. That's a catch. Why Coach Prime don't have them review that? It did not hit the ground. You can see the ball is in his hand. That's a catch, bro. That's a catch, bro. That's a catch. That's a catch, bro. That's a catch. That's a catch. We already playing trash football on offense, and then they gonna cheat us out of a catch when we could keep the drive going. Yeah, it didn't touch the ground. It did not touch the ground. The ref is right there. He can see it, damn it. It didn't touch the ground. That's a catch. Yes, thank you. No, he never lost control of that ball. Bruh. Shut up, Louis Riddick. Just shut up. Jesus, have mercy. He caught the catch. I totally agree. He caught that. Yes, it did not touch the ground. Facts. The ref is right there. Right. Why you don't call it what it is? Throw the flag. It didn't touch the ground. It did not. It did not touch the ground. Oh my God, Louis Riddick, please stop. Just stop, bro. Just stop. Just stop. All right, where are we right now? Let's see team stats while they review the play. We have 16 yards. They have 73. Yeah, because we're not throwing the ball. We're not throwing the ball. To my Schumer is a joke. Passes uphill, down. Number 8, Williams trying to go pro. He catching everything. Yeah. But it's not his year, is it? He's not a junior, is he? I thought he had one more year. But yes, he is. Clearly a catch. They know what they're doing, bro. I told y'all. Iowa State got something to gain. They are ranked. I told you. Yes. First down. Let's go. We won one. Yes, we got one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do not forget, Iowa State has something to gain. And Caden gonna have to overcome poor play calling. He can't get in his head. And I'm gonna tell y'all, when you take a dual threat and you try to turn him into a game manager, it don't work out. Think about Vince Young and the Tennessee Titans. It does not work out. They're going to do the same thing to Shador if he get in the game. Salsa, let's go. Use that run pass option. Use his legs. Do you see how explosive he is? Use that man legs. Coach Prime must be coached because of his medical issues. Just a figurehead at this point. Pat is running the team. That's what it looks like. That's what it looked like, Perry. They should have been using them. You could have started with this. Oh, every first down. You want to mix it up? Let him run the damn ball. But that's Pat Schumer. And I don't know why Coach Prime would agree to 200 yards on the ground versus Iowa State. But he did have a procedure, so maybe Perry owned to something. Second down. With Dallin Hayden. All right, come on, O-line. I need y'all to open it up so Dallin can get through there. 3 minutes and 58 seconds counting down. 57, 56, 55. Second down. 2nd and 8. Come on, let's go. Come on, Caden. Complete to Omarion. He makes the first down. Thank you for the push, boo. Thank you for the push, boo. Omarion was pushed into the first down. Keep going. Omarion Miller going pro. Sincere Brown going pro. Sincere Brown gets some catches. Omarion, 6 receptions. 89 yards, average 14 yards a catch. Right. Let's go. Come on, Caden. All right. Omarion and Sincere Brown. I like it. All right, so we got in Omarion and Sincere Brown. So I need to see a deep ball. JoJo look like he's in. Why they put JoJo back in? Come on, Kevin. Run for it, Kevin. Come on, Caden. Pass across the middle. They not expecting it. Pass across the middle. Uh-oh. He too big to be hurt. Who is that? All right. Timeout defense. Let me see what y'all saying here. It said number 8 Williams trying to go pro. He catching everything. Yeah. First down. Salters did well. It said quarterback run. He didn't even do like everybody else do when they beat up run with the quarterback. It said Omarion. Yeah, he was in there. Salters ran. Yep. They using his legs. It said they need the QB run option. Yep. They're moving the ball to get a touchdown. They should score right here. They should score because why? Caden has an arm. Omarion has hands. Sincere Brown has hands and speed. I think they both pretty good there. And then you have JoJo in there. Gibson in there, let him run it because he's fast. I hope Salter break out his shell. I don't think it's his shell that's the problem. Omarion getting Dr. Pepper money. Facts. That's why you gonna see him. And pass interference. They call pass interference. Okay. All right, number 95, Orange is out. That might work for us because he's pretty big. All right, Caden looking for touchdown. God darn. Now, let's see what happened on this play. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of whoever decided to throw the goddamn ball on first down. I don't know who up there, booth, but I feel a little change happening. Let's go. Yep. He would have had it. He almost had it. All right. He almost had it. He tried to pull his leg off and got one in a bad spot. Yep. Good job. Good job. All right. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I feel the score coming on. I see some better play calling and a score coming on. Let's go. Go. All right. I need a trick play. Get me in that end zone. Get me in that end zone. Welsh is a little Marshall Faulk. Yep. That boy wig. Jump ball to Brown in the corner. All right. Jump ball to Brown in the corner. All right. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. First quarter, 1 minute, 38 seconds. Score is 0-0. Colorado is in the red zone. Or just about. Almost. Pat know his job on the line. A big boy back up in that booth staring at him. Pass deflected. They were trying to do what they did with the Kaylin Taylor. They were trying to do what they did with the Kaylin Taylor. Yeah, that was the degree of difficulty was too high. Michael Welsh is not that tall. The defender is like a giant, so the degree of difficulty is too high on that play. Don't make it difficult. Make it simple. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. First down. He got the first down. We get ready to score. Right here. Right here. Let's go. Michael Welsh is doing well. Michael Welsh is doing well. First and goal. 1 minute, 59 seconds left. Under 1 minute left in the first quarter, y'all. Starting offensive line. Jordan Seat, Xavier Hill, somebody McGill, Zy Chrysler, and Larry Johnson III. If Larry Johnson III is number 53, I don't know. Let's see how he doing. Because it should be number 84. Okay, they got 85 out there. They moved 53 to the guard. Good job. Good job. Cater gonna need to keep his eye out. All right, Draylon looked like he in the game, huh? Oh, he's out. Okay, Draylon is out. You should have left him there. 5% stay. Just let Salter run it in. I agree. Let Salter run it in. Stop making it so difficult to score. Run 6 up the middle is what Turner is saying. Come on, let's go. First and goal. Stop playing. They're not expecting Caden, so we might as well just let Caden do it. They're not expecting nothing to the left because we keep going to the right. Whistle. Come on, guys. Okay, Coach Primer, call the timeout. All right, all right, all right, all right. Good job. Good job. Dante Moore to Malik Benson. Good job. Let's see. $88 yards for Colorado total and 73 for Iowa State. All right. We getting there, y'all. We getting there. It don't take that long, y'all. Right there. First and goal. The degree of difficulty should not be what it is to score. You have a run pass option QB. They know Michael Welsh gonna run it in. 5 seconds left. So now we gotta kick it. Oh Lord. Come on now. Oh my goodness. Come on, y'all can score in 5 seconds, right? Oh, but they're gonna move. Are they gonna move to the other end? It's gonna be second quarter. Okay. It's not halftime. Okay. 5 seconds before the end of this quarter. I watched them practice that play. Welsh following Seaton in. This is how you know Seaton is a pro. Seaton is a pro. I watched them. Y'all remember when they practiced it? It was on Well Off Media. Excellent. I love that play. When the running back is escorted by a lineman, especially our top premier franchise lineman. Look at that. 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 Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Well, okay, I want y'all to grade this drive. Grade this drive from the letter A, B, C, D, F being failure, A plus, A above average, exceptional, A plus, somewhere in the middle. What grade this drive, everybody? Grade this drive. I love this play. I love this play. I love this play. I don't know who the hell up there in the booth, but I love this play. All right, Perry said a B plus. Turner said, didn't I say 77 Seaton need to move to the underside? Okay. Good job, Max said good job. Okay, y'all. So they on commercial. So I'm going over here. Let's see. All right. So let's talk about this drive, everybody. All right, the grades are coming in. Grade the drive. If you're just not joining us, Colorado just scored. Colorado can win this game. Let's see. I saved a post because Eddie said, filling out the defense early, adjustments should be made on the next possession. Eddie, you were correct. Eddie was correct. So when we start a game, maybe they feeling it out. Maybe that's what's happening. So Eddie was right. So Eddie, we're gonna give you your crown of the day for that. You were spot on, sir. Let's see. Seaton is fast. I think so. And then we have I love that play. When they practiced it, I love that play. And Seaton needs to do more of that. That's good for Seaton, actually, to get to the league. I mean, he's already good, but he's showing how versatile he is. Their offensive line is a weak run. Good. Touchdown. Okay, I didn't play the touchdown music. Let me play the touchdown music while we on commercial break. Because, you know, we're going to get to the grades. All right. This is the touchdown music. Let me through there. All right. This is touchdown music. I love that play. Touchdown. That boy, we got the emotions dancing. Touchdown. We can win this game. That's exactly what it means. And Eddie said it. They were just filling the defense out. All right. All right, so let's check the comments. We graded. That boy Wig gives it a B. 5% a B. Titus Kitchen a B. The Mile Map a B. Welcome. Elijah a B plus. All right, Perry. Perry said a B plus. Good job. That boy Wig a B. It said that was scary. Seeing Seaton leading the charge. Nice, A plus. You know, I watched them do that in practice. I love that play. Read it again. And the field goal position better than last week. 6.5. Okay, they need to run that play again. Right. I mean, if you're gonna be predictable, let's be predictable with something that works. Since you made the game fun. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it is fun doing it this way. Because if I was over here, I wouldn't have known. Eddie said that they was gonna make adjustments, and they did. Indiana leading Oregon. Saw it. Let me through there. B plus because it was new. Okay, it was a good new play. Added some excitement. That boy Wig. All right. Where that Popeye's chicken? Spiritual warfare. How you doing? Saw your comments somewhere. I think you were on Speakeasy calling out Nacho. I think that was you. I was laughing. The clown emoji was a mistake. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Double touchdown. Yes, I have mistakes in my chat too. Okay, all right. We gotta finish through. Okay, I need defense to come on like gangbusters. They have had time to check. They have had time to rest. All right, let's get it. All right. If you're just now joining us, 1st and 10, Iowa State has the ball. 14 minutes, 45 seconds and counting down. Colorado is doing good with containing Rocco Becht. Complete pass. They got the first down. Tagged by Reginald Hughes. We need some impact players. We need some people that are going to make sure he don't get the first down. It's not enough to tackle once he gets the first down. That's what they have to be strategic with. All right. So most people gave them a B. Most people gave the touchdown drive, a B. All right, let's go defense. Defense had time to rest. Let's get it. 2nd and 1. Iowa State has the ball at the 45. First down. First down, Iowa State. All right, let's look at the team stats. Colorado, 96 yards. Iowa State, 104 passing yards. We have 34. They have 56. Rushing, we have 62. Coach Prime said he was going for 200 yards. 48, Iowa State. So we stopping their run game a bit. All right. Running back is contained. Jeremiah Brown. Let's go. Jeremiah Brown. Let's go. Good job. They were pushing him to the side. I think his man was number 70 was trying to block for him, but incomplete. With a game like this, with the drive that they just played, it will help Cater and his career too, because they use his legs, right? Omarion got exposure. Sincere Brown got exposure. I guess Michael Welsh is doing really well, right? Michael Welsh is doing well. Okay, so somebody said it sound weird. Maybe I was too far from the mic. Okay, let's go. Rocco Becht wide open. Complete pass. Somebody should have been on him. We've been doing a good job of containing him. Contain the quarterback, and you got it. 4th down, we got it. So I'm assuming they get ready to punt. Colorado was playing man-to-man coverage on that one. Oh, thank you. So Colorado playing man today. What y'all thinking about man coverage so far? Song. Yeah, I do. I'm about to think of something. Okay, that's a good one. All right, let's go back to the. Yeah, I'm gonna find something for 3 and out. A Halloween. Since it's Halloween, I'm gonna look for a Halloween tool. I'm gonna create one because that's what happens. Let's see what this sounds like. All right, this is our background music, so we just have a vibe going. Let's see. Punt time, yes. You need a 3 and out song. I'm gonna make one. Take me through there. Take me through there. 1st and 10, Colorado 20. Michael Myers. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. What are you talking about, Elijah? Let us know. I'll be back, guys. All right. All right. Number 18. Where's so number 18, is that Cam McHale? 1st and 10. All right. Can we just not run the ball? Can we actually capitalize off of this drive? Who was in the backfield? Who was that? Number 10. Who was that? Why they run the same play every time? Pat Schumer? He gonna be hurt. You saw it? Because they expect it every single time. That ain't on Caden. I mean, what you want him to do? He Pat Schumer calling the plays, right? Caden don't have a sleeve, y'all. Just make an adjustment if you feel like that. Just make an adjustment. If that's what it is, just make an adjustment. Because letting it bleed out ain't gonna help it. But he's still leaving him in the game. It don't matter. I mean, if you don't think he's good, take him out. Take him out. Why lose the game because you don't think he good? I saw what you saw. That's it. Then this is where Coach Prime needs to make an adjustment then. What do y'all think about that? I say if the drives aren't going well, if you feel like Caden is the problem, why is it that you just wouldn't take him out and put in Juju? Why not? If you think Staub is that dude, put him in. Why not make an adjustment? If you make an adjustment to the safeties, if you make an adjustment to the O-line, if you make an adjustment to the DBs, why not just adjust and move it on? Why not? Why not? Why not? I don't know. He throws like he's driving a baseball. I don't know. The third time throwing like that. I don't know. It says Sherman's so predictable. Keep running. It's not working. So pass the ball. I think we just said everything we need to say. I do. I think we've said everything we need to say about the situation. What was the first play of this drive? What was the first play of this drive? What kind of play was it? What was the first and the second play of this drive? Probably a run. There you go. Ghost Anessa said it. What was the first play of this drive? What was the second play of this drive? Probably a run. It said he did take him out there. Out, then he got backlash. I didn't say bench him. You can make it a quarterback if you're struggling. Why would you just struggle? I'm sorry, but you know, the damage is already done where Caden was concerned. Now we want to backtrack. You can't go from let me take you out when you're doing good and let you suffer when you're doing bad. I'm telling you, this whole situation, it's just never gonna be okay, right? Just sit him for a drive and let somebody else go out and inject some excitement into the game. You know, I'm just saying, right? And you put Caden missing passes with predictable play calling. I'm like, I feel sorry for the defense and everybody else that's trying to win. But you know, I'm gonna tell you something. The kids like Seaton, who know they have a bright future, they're not gonna be bothered no more. You know why? Because I think he signed with Clutch Sports, and even if he didn't, somebody has set him down and told him, just go do your job, and people will notice. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about what they got going on. Just go do your job. And you see he's doing it. He came out energetic today. So, you know, it said the second play was garbage. They ran the same play. That means you're now wasting 2 drives. You're wasting a run on the 1st and 10, and then you're repeating the same play, and your running back damn near got his head knocked off. Number 10 is who? Who is number 10? It said, I'm back. What happened? Dang, I can't leave for a minute. Predictable play calling. And then Kalen Salter not making passes. Between the two, I need both of them to get the hell on out the way because they in the way. They in the way. And Coach Prime don't believe in making adjustments to the quarterback no more, I guess. I don't know. I'm driving to ATL. What happened? I'm back. What happened? We were 3 and out like that. Like that. When I see drives like that, I don't believe. I'm gonna say Juju should come in. I mean, if he okay with check downs and slants and being predictable, you know, I don't know Caden's personality. I really don't. But I can tell you that you have to get to a point where even when the play calling is predictable, you got to make those throws. First 2 plays of the drive was running plays. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Colorado has 101 yards total to their 108. They currently have the ball. Iowa State does. Passing yards, we only have 34. I wonder why. 59 yards for Iowa State passing, rushing. They only have 49 yards. So here's the thing. The game plan seems to be to run the ball. And maybe his feelings about it. I don't know. DJ McKinney got burned. 37. This is his first catch since. That's the running back. He just gained 26 yards. Blue pass number 37. Number 28 took him down. Ben Finiseth. Number 37 is Martavius French. They're trying to speed up on the run, right? AB3 said, luckily this is Sherman's last year. Yo, okay. We don't know here. Does everyone on the Iowa offense have an arm sleeve with plays? We could check. We could check. The running back does. Yep. To answer your question, yes, Ghost Anessa, they do. Everybody got some plays on their arms. U of H was the same way. It wasn't just the quarterback. Caden don't have plays. The OC is the problem. Thank you. And Coach Prime calling a running game against Iowa State, thinking he gonna get around Pat Schumer play calling. That's what he was thinking. I don't know how. You don't even have Simeon Price or DeKalen Taylor. Don't get me wrong, Michael Welch is doing good, but you just, you got to get somewhere. It's a waste to have a dual threat QB like this. This is how you slow a game down. Predictable play calling. If I can tell you, if I can say what were the first two plays, and they probably were runs, and that's what they were. See, they penalties helping us. The penalties are helping us. The penalties are helping. Let's see if they can make something happen. Defense got to step up, but watch up for the deep pass. How do y'all think they doing with man coverage? What's his name? Rob Livingston said they running man today. If they get burned on man, then he needs to go back to zone. DJ didn't get burnt. He was covering a 6'8" receiver. Second and 10, 7 minutes, 54 seconds. Timeout for Iowa State. Iowa State has the ball. It said we need to stay run pass option if we're going to run. I'm not even stressed because I told y'all the play calling is what I was looking for. And you see it's trash. We get a glimpse. We get a glimpse of Caden. And when we get a glimpse of Caden, they score. We're not using him like a dual threat every now and then. Don't forget, Iowa State is ranked number 22. Sherman's contract is up at the end of the year. Coach Prime should have replaced Sherman already. I'm sorry. This is, by halftime, somebody else need to be calling the plays. $34 passing yards, 80 passing yards for Iowa State. 34 with a dual threat quarterback. The run game has 67. So they see you holding back your quarterback. And yes, he's missed some low, short passes. I'm like, between Pat Schumer and Caden. First it was just Pat Schumer. Now it's Pat Schumer and Caden. I told you Coach Prime's philosophy is, yes, I was going to replace Pat Schumer, but obviously I couldn't. So I need y'all kids to go out here and make the plays that he calls. That's why I think Coach Prime get upset with Caden. I think Caden is upset because the play calling is trash. And I think Caden feel like Pat Schumer need to probably go. And Coach Prime feel like I can't fire him. So you need to make the plays that he called. I know they're predictable. We icing you out. I know it's ruining your career. I know this is your NFL year, but I can't fire him. So you just need to look like a game manager over there, like Dylan and Shador gonna be in Cleveland. Tell me I'm wrong. Where's Byron Leftwich? He left because he said something about the politics was crazy over there. Yep, Brett Bertalon. I was in Coach Prime comments on X and I put a picture of Brett Bertalon. I also told Coach Prime several times in the comments, the guy tries to save us from the worst. You need to fire Pat Schumer. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Coach Prime want 23-year-old, underdeveloped, fully funnel load, Caden Salter to allow his NFL year to go down the drain because he won't or cannot fire Pat Schumer or won't replace Pat Schumer. I wouldn't be okay with that either. Y'all need to understand something. There's a reason why Leftwich is gone. And it's this kind of stuff right here. You brought me out here to help, but you still let him call the plays. How am I going to help? It don't matter which way he went. He'll be gone. And Pat Schumer, to me, seems to be in control. While Coach Prime would say 200 yards on the ground. I mean, we had 67, but we only got 7 points. So I don't know. We just run into run. He wouldn't have never done this to Shador. I know that. Not in his NFL year. Jeremiah Brown on the stop. 3rd down already, but they in the end zone. So let's see what happens. Let's see what kind of play they calling for red zone plays. And see, we could actually have a red zone offense, but we ain't in the red zone though. Yeah, he wants Salter to comply with Pat Schumer's play calling, which is icing out Salter in his NFL year. Their penalties, 5-yard penalties. They helping us with the penalties. Let's see if we can capitalize defense. Sounds like someone should do a treatment to me. Yeah, I've said that so many times. Does Coach Prime not see that what's happening to Caden is exactly what's happening to Shador? I've said that so many times, but it don't seem to register. It's like you being played with in your. Coach Prime would have never allowed nobody to screw up Shador Sanders' NFL year. Did he let Pat Schumer call these kind of plays when Shador was there? No. Thank God. It's a miss. 4th and 11. 4th and 11. They get ready to punt or they gonna go for it? What y'all think? Are they gonna kick a field goal? Iowa 3, Buff 7. Okay, they kicked the field goal. Oh, damn, I'm that far. Let me see if I can advance a little bit. Checking to see so I can scoot up 30 seconds. Okay, I'm just not seeing the field goal. You should be an advisor for Coach Prime. Now, again, this is a winnable game. Defense has held them to 3. They're ranked. And defense has held them to 3. Just like BYU. Defense held them down. And then what happens? The offense just conks out. Because predictable play calling, at this point, they know what we going to do. With the 1st down and the 2nd down, and the run game is the priority. So they just got to stop the run. We're not even using the quarterback like a dual threat. And I always go back to Vince Young and what happened to him with the Tennessee Titans, because they did the same thing to him. Took a dual threat and tried to make him a pocket passer. And people get upset with Caden, but understand, I saw Shador ball out last year. We're not even doing that. The plays are not even conducive to doing what Shador did last year. So you took me in with the understanding that I'm going to get the ball out like Shador in my NFL year, but you're not even making Pat Schumer call those kind of plays, because Pat Schumer didn't call those plays. And people did not know that until now. Good job, Quentin Gibson. Good job. Good job. Good job. Did y'all hear what Riddick said? Pat Schumer was like, how can I get my quarterback going? And he said, Kaden Salter is really good with decision making when it comes to running. Why don't they let him run more? Colorado's offense today, 13 rushing, 67 yards, 5.2 yards on average, 1 touchdown. Come on, let's see what the first pass is. The first play should be a pass. We already have 1st and 10. No need to run. You're not running 10 yards. You don't even have it in you. Joe Williams has become the preferred wide receiver, if you notice, over Sincere and Omarion. They'll take either one of them out and put JoJo in. 6'2", 200 pounds. JoJo. You know, it's not against the law to throw the ball twice to two different people on first down and second down. It's not against the law. It's not against the law. It's a waste of a down. So now they take JoJo out. Why would we take JoJo out if he was doing well? 2nd and 7, 7 yards. Come on, 7 yards. Kaden, I need you to get these 7 yards with your legs, bro. See how he backs up? What is the degree of difficulty for executing this play? I need 7 damn yards. 7. And you out here jacking around with the ball. Whose idea was that? Whose idea was that? Because Kaden does not have a sleeve. You know what it's giving? You say you wanted some creativity. Here you go. I don't give a damn if he overthrew that ball or not. Why you take JoJo out the game? And why you over here throwing to the side? This is the BS I'm talking about. If Coach Prime think Pat Schumer like him, I got news for him. He should be pissed, but don't be pissed off at Kaden. Who called that dumb ass play, bro? Who called that dumb ass play? We're 7 yards away. 7. And you out here playing, bro, what are you doing? Wasting a damn down. I'm like, bro. Where is JoJo? We are trying to score. Why are we experimenting on 4th and 7? 3rd and 7. Why? Why are we experimenting, bro? Why are we experimenting, bro? Why? He be pissed at himself. Shit. Why you leave? You knew what was coming. Hell, I knew what was coming. This is craziness, bruh. Schumer and prime face. Thank you. Thank you. That's all it is. That's all that's happening here. Thank you. Thank you. That's all that's happening. You wanted creativity? I'm going to give you creativity. It's 3rd and 7. It was working. Kaden was using his legs. JoJo was catching the ball. They take Kaden out the game. They take JoJo out the game, which changes up everything, changes up the rhythm. Then they got Kaden throwing side to side. Schumer is playing in Deion Sanders' face. That is what is happening here. Schumer up there mashing buttons. Facts. He doing like this. Bruh. And you know, Coach Prime gonna say, if we had made the plays. See, this is why it's not working. Coach Prime better knuckle up and fire Pat Schumer, or they gonna fire Coach Prime. Mark my words. Mark my words. Mark my words. Mark my words. They gonna say he can't lead. I'm telling you. I can see it. Pat Schumer doing what he do every week. I'm gonna go out there and give you a little razzle dazzle, but I'm gonna take you down. I'm not letting you beat Iowa State. Second and 7. Iowa State got the ball back. Coach Prime is annoyed. Bro, why is the degree of difficulty so high on 3rd and 7? You should have tried that on 1st and 10 or 1st and 15. gonna leave that on the screen all night. Schumer is playing at Coach Prime face because that's what it is. I told y'all this was gonna happen. Schumer asking Madden for defense, even pick their play. Yep. That's what it is. That's how people don't want to believe it. Coach Prime is the one that don't want to believe it. But if you went to go get Byron Leftwich, you know Coach Prime is not right. You know Coach Prime is not right. I mean, you know Schumer is not right. And you leave him in there because Leftwich left. No, Brett Bertolone is right there. All you got to do is look at the other team plays. Number 50 is so far behind the receiver. Oh, that's the running back. Was that a trick play? Oh, that's the same play they was trying to execute with Michael Walsh. I told you they helping us out. They're not trying to help us out. Pat Schumer just playing in Coach Prime face. That's all it is, bro. I said that so many times. I'm like, that man is not trying to win up there. And this is why Leftwich left, because Coach Prime couldn't get rid of Pat Schumer. That's what I think. He couldn't even take the headset. I'll be back, guys. All right, Caden is basketball. Let's see. So Coach Prime think he gonna get out of this season by having the players just suck it up and deal with Pat Schumer play caller. That ain't gonna work. It might have worked with Shadua, but Shadua called his own plays. 2nd and 10 already. What was the first play call? Was it a run play, a short pass play, or what? Taking Michael Walsh out. Colorado has 7. Iowa State is held to 3 by Colorado's defense. It's 2nd and 10. They paid all this money for turf because they wouldn't slip. What the hell is happening here? And he fell down. Gibson can't get the ball. I'm like, bro. Well, you can't blame Caden, y'all. Come on, kids. Make something happen, y'all. Make something happen. Make something happen. He couldn't even go to the front to get a damn first down. He couldn't go to the front to get a first down. 4 already. So Coach Prime had them take off the grass and put in the turf, and it's slippery. They're going for it. They better go for it. 4th and 2. They better go for it. Hell, what you got to lose? You better go for it and get 2 damn yards. I wonder what Colorado's receivers average after the catch. Because they don't really sometimes get the ball and get nowhere. It seems like they taught to catch the ball and land with it and hold on to it, but not to catch it and run. These games are fixed. Coach Prime is just the face. It seems like it. It sure seems like it. So Coach Prime called another timeout, y'all. Colorado now has 2 timeouts left. It's 4th and 7. Colorado has 142 yards. Iowa State has 168. third downs. Colorado 2 of 7. They're 1 of 7 penalties. They're 5 of 40, and we're 2 of 10. Good job on the penalties for Colorado. Their penalties are helping us. And we punted it 4th and 7. We should have just went for the 7. What is it gonna hurt? We 0-3 in the Big 12, punting on 4th and 2. I thought it was 4th. We're 4 and 2 and got a delayed game penalty. So now it's 4 and 7. Hell, Pat Schumer and Kata might be working together at this point. Didn't they hug each other? I don't know what the hell they had to do that for. So why he don't make adjustments? A personal foul, half the distance to the goal for Iowa State. That's a good penalty that helps. That's them that helps us. Colorado gets the ball first in the second half. All right. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. I'm going to get some Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles before I lose my appetite watching this crap. I know that's right, Terrence. I know that's right. See, you making it hard to be a fan. They also making it hard to win. We get a flash of greatness. That's all you're going to get. These people, I'm telling y'all, every time we play somebody that got something to gain, these people are ranked. We're going to lose. And it's not because we're not good. It's the play calling is trash. I think the quarterback be in his feelings, and Coach Prime won't make any adjustments, whether it's to Caden or whether it's to Pat Schumer. Tell me I'm wrong. Caden showed you he's a good quarterback, but I think he in his feelings. I've said that before. You dealing with young people that don't like what's going on. I want you to think about Vince Young and the Tennessee Titans. The same thing happened. Vince Young was not wanted. Vince Young was not wanted. And he played, and they tried to contain him in the pocket, turn him into a game manager when he just left University of Texas as a star, dual threat. Pat Schumer does not like dual threat quarterbacks. What does his mentee over in Cleveland have for a quarterback? And it's holding back Shedeur, a game manager. That's what Pat Schumer wants. He didn't want, Staub didn't do well when Pat Schumer was calling the plays against U of H. Juju didn't do well because the O-line wasn't working, but the plays was just bubble screens to the left and the right. They have a run game, but they're using it at the wrong time. That's all intentional. Pat Schumer was in the league too long to not understand the outcome of constantly 3 and out. You're going to wear down your defense because they playing man. They get burned. Is the defensive coordinator making adjustments to go to zone? It's just going to bleed out. Meanwhile, Jackson State just got their championship rings. They're beautiful. People point out that Coach Prime never won a Celebration Bowl, and they think this is why. I'm not sure. I'm just telling you what's out there. Oh, man. Let's see what the numbers are. I'm telling you, if they weren't trash, they're not good. They ranked number 22. They're not good. We could beat this team, but how many times have we said that? We could beat Georgia Tech. We could have beat the TCU, BYU, ISU. And nobody will just admit it. Colorado has 142 yards. I'll show you guys what it is. All right, so let's see what we have Okay, so here we go. Let's share my screen. I'm over here to the bottom. All right, I'm gonna leave this on the screen probably so we can just keep up with it during the game. Okay, so as you can see right here, the team stats, they have 170 yards total. We have 142. Passing, we only have 72, but we catching up 80. They not doing that much better. 90 rushing yards, and we have 70. And Coach Prime said the goal was to get to 200. We get 5.3 yards an average per play. They get 5.2. Again, evenly matched team, which means Colorado could be ranked. BYU was evenly matched. We actually could have beat Georgia Tech, gave that game away. TCU, evenly matched. Iowa State, evenly matched. And we're going to give this one away too. Hopefully these kids can make something happen. That's why y'all keep hearing me say that. Complete pass, 1st and 10. Let's see what they run on 1st and 10. They better not score in a half. Missing tackles. Yeah, because they're running man. They need to mix it up. I don't know why you got to stick with the same thing. Jeremiah Brown on the stop. Rocco Beck gets away from the defense. Complete pass. And he leaps over. How of our receivers leap to catch the ball? First and 10. Iowa State has the ball. Number 8. They about to score before halftime. Yep. Somebody got burnt. Yep. We don't have what we had last year. We don't have players that force a play. We don't have that. Iowa State is getting ready to kill this 2-minute drive. Goes to Nesta Facts. It said we're going to be done at the half. They might come out with a little razzle dazzle to get 7, but that's gonna be it. The goal gotta be to keep Coach Prime last in the Big 12. It gotta be. Remember, he makes $10 million. And they fired that other coach when he went 0-5. And then they went 1-11. But they fired him for not winning games. And he was black. Red zone, Iowa State, 1st and 10, 1 minute, 9 seconds before the half. They have 3. They trying to get 7 to go into the locker room with 10. London Merritt is out there. Let's see if he can make something happen. Taufik Bayard. Hopefully he can make something happen. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. It looks like the edge rushers are trying to get. Ben Finesse is out there. I finna said it looks like the edge rushers are trying to get to the quarterback. You see how the edge rushers can't get to the quarterback? Finally. And maybe because they playing man. Low scoring half at Red River. No spy on the quarterback. These guys look like a private school team. Come on, let's go. Come on, defense. Make something happen. Let him go straight up the middle. Straight up the damn middle. And why did they know they could do that? Because we're playing man. Mm-hmm. Current drive, 9 plays, 95 yards. 1 minute, 32 seconds, excuse me. So they get ready to score in less than 2 minutes. Left them the perfect amount of time to score before the half. They just drove the field like nothing. Right. Because we playing man and getting burned. Touchdown, Iowa State, 9-7. Ain't no point fighting. Ain't no point fighting because if you ain't stopping the man on the field, you might as well keep all that energy because you couldn't stop the man from scoring. Colorado got to come out stronger after the half, family. Facts, Charlie. It's 10-7. 10-7 at the half, y'all. Oh, man. Because we running man. When we run man, we get beat down. I know Livingston know that. I'm telling you, y'all think I'm lying, but I'm trying to tell y'all, this is set up, bro. They trying to get rid of Coach Prime. Iowa State Cyclones, 10. Colorado Buffaloes, 7. Player stats at the half. Rocco Becht has 8 of 18, which is not good, for 80 yards. So that means their quarterback is not good. Abu Sama, the running back, has 73 yards. So they going, it's kind of even split. 80 yards in the air, 73 yards on the ground. Rocco Becht also has 10 on the ground. Xavier Townsend, 4. Dylan Lee, 3. Listen for Rocco Becht's name in the 2026 draft. Receivers, their top receivers have 29 and 28 yards and 21 yards, spreading the ball around. Let's check our receivers to see what we got going on. Caden is 7 of 12. Not good. It's about half, 72 yards. Caden has 37 yards on the ground, 72 in the air, 12 yards on average on the ground. Michael Welsh has only 25 yards. So Micah and Caden are the leading rushers, y'all. Cam McHale has 5. Dallin Hayden has 3. Colorado gets the ball in the second half. Four seconds before the half. 10 Iowa State, 7 Colorado. Coach Prime is talking to the offense. Rocco Becht is 56% accurate, and Caden Salter 53% for Caden. So neither the quarterbacks are doing well. One second remaining before the half. 1st and 10, Colorado. Colorado used all their timeouts. Somebody must have got on Coach Prime. Kick a field goal. Yeah, at least try it. Do something. Do something. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 1st and 10. Kick a field goal. I see the punter. Is that the field goal kicker, number 43? Okay. Look like we're going for a field goal. Who is number 43? Oh, Buck Buchanan. Is he good? His longest is 50 yards, so let's try it. He's 4 of 9? Oh, Lord. 4 of 9. Oh, Lord. I feel like I've had a a Saturday Pee Wee football game, bro. Feel like I'm watching them little kids go out there and play in the helmet too big for their head. Lord have mercy. 4 and 9. 4 of 9. Jesus, come on. Lord, help him out. Help him out. Field goal. He's supposed to have the leg. I bet $1 we make the kick. I pray. I pray. I pray. No good. Are y'all serious? Y'all must be ahead of me still. Michael Walsh had a good run into the end zone, but we was in the red zone, so. He missed it, y'all. Just in case if you audio, you listening, if you working or somebody said it was traveling Perry. Yeah, Perry, they missed it. Colorado has 1-8 record versus AP ranked teams as head coach. All right, let's look at these numbers here. Let's look at these numbers here. So both quarterbacks' numbers are not that high. Let's look at the team stats. Let me see. Look at defense for Colorado and see who's balling out on defense, who's holding it down. Joseph Williams, the receiver, has 49. So Joseph Williams is our leading receiver, y'all. Sincere Brown at 24 and Omarion Miller at 12. So, yeah. JoJo, Sincere Brown, and then Omarion. Zach Atkins, 4, because he fell. Quentin Gibson, 0. Michael Welsh, 0. Defense. Reginald Hughes is 4 tackles and 1 assist, followed by Ben Finnesseth, DJ McKinney, Southpeak Bayard. They must have benched Preston Hodge. Where the hell is Preston Hodge? Oh, he down there with 1 tackle. That's interesting. But no penalties from him. All right. So, that's what it is, guys. Let me check y'all comments to see what y'all saying. It said defense playing well. We just wear them out with these 3 and outs. Facts. Okay. It said we can beat Iowa State. Facts. Take the radio out of the helmet. Give everyone on the O-line a sleeve and do it old school. Right. And here's the thing, right? This is what people don't understand about the situation. Okay, let me put my mic on, my game on mute so I don't have to feel like I have to overtalk it. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so y'all let me know when they come back. This is what people don't understand about this situation. First of all, you're dealing with kids. This is why I feel like I'm at a Saturday 9 a.m. Pee Wee football league. You're dealing with young people. And I don't know why it is that Coach Prime thinks that these young people are not negatively affected by poor play calling, by poor coaching, by going out and giving it your all on defense, and offense is just giving it back to the opposing team. By having a dual threat quarterback that watched your son ball out with a sleeve on, calling his own plays. And then I get to Colorado and I don't get to do that. And this is my NFL year. You don't think that's frustrating? And I know Coach Prime's thinking is life is hard. Nobody promised you anything. You got to mentally get over it. I'm going to say this one more time. These people under 25 cannot always deal with that. Everybody ain't Shedeur. Do you see with Shedeur the pressure he has been under? Shedeur was under the same pressure that Vince Young was under with the Tennessee Titans, and look at the difference between the two. Shedeur is wired a certain way. I've even said Lil Snow has it. I've even said Lil Snow has it, right? You can kind of see the calmness in the personality. And even Shedeur, in his last interview, you know what he said? He said, sometimes I just, like when he do his little interviews, he be playing around. He said, but I guess, everybody, they don't look at it like that. So I guess I just can't play around. Facts. But to them, he's immature, right? So Coach Prime wants the Colorado Buffaloes to make the plays that Pat Schumer called rather than give the headset to Brett Berlon. And here's my thing. If Coach Prime was able to bring in Byron Leftwich and he left, it was kind of crazy politics around there. You know why it was crazy and it was still politics? Because I don't think Coach Prime can take the headset from Pat Schumer. We've seen Brian Leftwich brought in, that didn't work. We saw the big dude standing up there looking over Pat's shoulder, that didn't work. We know Brett Berlon is over there. He even did an interview like they trying to give him some more. That didn't work. Coach Prime elevated Brett Berlon to pass coordinator, offensive pass coordinator, which works with the quarterback. That ain't working. Pat Schumer has basically must have went up to the boss and said, look here, he brought me in here, and when his son was here last year, his son overruled me and called out his plays. He knew when he hired me what kind of person I was. So this year's the year I'm supposed to get to run the ball because that's what you hired me for. You making me look bad because all you want to do is pass, but you brought me in to run. What did Caden come for? I don't know why they had Pat Schumer and Caden hugging, but if them two ain't working together, then they both in their feelings when it comes to Coach Prime. Not making excuses for Caden because, he should make the plays, but they predictable as hell. It's layered. Like I said when I showed y'all that onion. Coach Prime wants these players to be grown enough to understand that you're going to work with somebody that's difficult and they're going to try to set you up, but you got to keep going. So either Coach Prime can't make adjustments or he doesn't want to make adjustments. Now, for the people that say put somebody else in, I'm going to remind you, Salter nor Juju played against U of H, and that game was a disaster. It was fun to watch Star run up and down the field with 3 and outs and 3 and outs and 3 and outs. But it was a disaster. We still lost. And I do believe that is the goal. And understand, there was a push for Star to play the rest of the season, even though it was horrible. And it wouldn't negatively affect him because he's a sophomore. I do not know how it is that Coach Prime is blind to the fact that what Pat Schumer is doing at Colorado and it negatively affecting Caden is exactly what's happening with Kevin Stefanski and Shedeur Sanders in Cleveland. I don't get it. I don't know how you could be blind to that. You can't be mad at Caden all the time when everybody watching can see your play calling. Even Louis Riddick is like, yeah, Caden is doing what he does best, running the ball. Coach, it's obviously Schumer don't want a quarterback like Shedeur, who's a pocket passer, or Caden, who's a dual threat. Caden doesn't even have a sleeve. And I think it was Ghost Anessa that pointed it out. Several members on the offense for the opposing team, just like U of H, just like TCU, have sleeves. It's about control for Pat Schumer. And I'm telling you, Coach Prime is allowing it. Just like Jimmy Haslam is allowing the bullshit in Cleveland, Coach Prime is allowing the bullshit in Colorado. I love Prime, but I just said it to him multiple times, and they liked 2 of my posts that said, God tries to save us from the worst, and y'all already heard Bucky say we sick of the shit. Well, guess what? You gonna get your wish. Because I'm gonna just say it as politely as I can. What's happening in Colorado makes people question if Coach Prime can even coach. Jackson State rings are out. Their coach Taylor took over. They went to the Celebration Bowl. They won the SWAC. They got their 2 championship rings and they won. Coach Prime was at Jackson State for 2 years. Couldn't win the Celebration Bowl. Can't win the big games. What was the stat they just put on the screen? Colorado is 1-8 against ranked teams. Can't win the big games. We can beat Delaware, which don't matter. we can beat who was the other team we beat? We won 2 games. Whatever they didn't count. Right? But the games that are needed to win, they're saying he can't win the big games. Now the crazy part is they can beat Iowa State. The problem is, just like in year 1, you have an OC that's undermining you and you're allowing it to bleed out at these kids' expense, and you want them to be okay with it and just make the play. The other team know you get ready to make the play. The other team already expects you to come out the locker room and run the ball on 1st and 10 and 2nd and 5. They know the defense is playing man and getting burned, but is the defensive coordinator switching out to zone? If he doesn't, he's giving the game away, because when Colorado plays man, they get burned. All Rob Livingston said is, I'm playing to their strengths. Take the radio out the helmet and give everyone. Right. And I'm telling y'all, Caden not having a sleeve is indicative of the problems at Colorado. Schumer ain't going nowhere before Coach Prime, because guess what? If Coach Prime brought in Leftwich, and Leftwich left, and then Brett Bertolone is the offensive pass coordinator, that tells you that Coach Prime knows that Pat Schumer is a problem. It also tells you he can't or won't eliminate the problem. We had got to the point you was willing to switch out the quarterbacks, and even when you switched the stop, and they made you look crazy. They made you look crazy because Caden wasn't playing bad. They made you look crazy, and you switched the stop, and it was a disaster. Now you go back to Caden, and it ain't working. I wonder why. You dealing with a 23-year-old in his damn feelings. I'm gonna call it. That's what it is. I want you to think Vince Young, the Tennessee Titans, he acted out too. Because Caden is smart enough to know that the plays are trash. He just frustrated. I'm not taking up for him, because it's true. Life is tough, and you got to learn how to defeat your opponents from within. But at the same time, these people are 23. And instead of being pissed off at Caden, see, why you don't make adjustments at the half? Come on out there with style. Come on out there with Juju. You know why you don't do it? Because you already made adjustments at quarterback, and it still didn't work because the play calling was trash as hell. Every team that plays us that has something to gain, ranked quarterback year, NFL year for the quarterback, they will beat us. I can look at the schedule going forward and tell you what games we're going to lose. I already told y'all we was going to lose this game. I said we going to win by a touchdown. Wishful thinking. Because we can beat them by a touchdown. Coach Prime is asking a lot of 23-year-olds to suck it up, because Pat Schumer is what we have. So wait a minute. You not in control. And I came here because you were in control. I came here because your son had control, and I don't even have a damn sleeve. Nobody on the offense has a sleeve. I'm out here playing, dealing with this fool, trying to hear from a booth across 50,000 fans. Let's see how long you keep 50,000 fans. Because the first time the TV views start to suck, the fans start to not show up. That's it. I'm telling y'all. We still on. It looks like we might be coming back. I see the cheerleaders for Iowa State. All right. Are we back? Let's see who back. Oh, UCLA versus Michigan State. Touchdown. UCLA look like they're defeating number 7. Now I'm gonna tell you, U of H fired UCLA fired their head coach. They won last week. They look like they're defeating Michigan State 31-7. Michigan State is 3-2. UCLA is 1-4. So what does it look like? It did good to fire their coach. That's what they're gonna say. Understand. We second to last in the Big 12. It ain't a coincidence we losing to these teams. I'm telling you, they gonna figure something out. They gonna figure something out, bro. And black coaches at CU don't even get 2 years sometimes. They don't even get past the second year. No, Mata didn't miss. Buck Buchanan threw the ball. Buffs putting up a fight, but still not solid. The Buffs defense is trying. The Buffs defense is trying. The Buffs and it might be only a 3-point game, CJ, but the Buffs are better than Iowa State. We could see that. The play calling is not helping. I said that Snow seems like he knows they famous already. I'm liking Cam in this Michael Welch mix. Okay. Wyoming, about group of 5 teams. Yeah, Wyoming is probably the only team we gonna beat because they don't have nothing to lose. They dead last. I feel like they trying to have Coach Prime at the bottom of the Big 12 intentionally. They say he was gonna win 6 games. He just gotta accept that, if you reluctant to move Pat Schumer out the way, the morale of the team gonna suffer, and that includes your quarterback. I don't know why you expecting your quarterback and the morale of the team not to suffer if the play calling is predictable. And Livingston coming in running man, that's just gonna make the defense give up too. That's what's gonna happen. You can't be out here expecting these kids to be your age and move like you do. That ain't gonna work. If they lose today, I'm done watching. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way. Anybody here watch college hoop? I don't. I keep trying to get back to basketball, but it never happens. The sports callers try to hype up Pat Schumer, right? Because they don't want to call him out because they know what he's doing. Coaching malpractice. That was some people gonna say. Caden said, "Welcome to Walmart." I mean, y'all mad at Caden, but Caden was recruited by Coach Prime. Caden came in after watching Shadua with a sleeve. Shadua ball out, call his own plays. How many of us knew Shadua called his own plays during the season? I didn't. I thought that what Pat Schumer was for, but I found out in the draft. That's when you learn that they were hating on Shadua part of the way because of what he did at Colorado. That's why when that kid asked Shadua after practice in Cleveland, "I'm trying to go to Colorado. Can you help me with a recommendation?" He said, "I don't have no clout there no more." He's right. Juju about to bounce. He ain't gonna be the only one. That boy wig, it's a hot mess. Yeah, it said, "Hey, I'm here. I hear that Colorado still sucks losing again. Hey, George, how you doing?" It said, "Anyone here watch college hoop?" No, I don't. Y'all let him know if y'all watch college hoop. If he don't make no adjustments at the half, whether it's play calling, whether it's Caden. See, the problem is you expose yourself if you take Caden out right now and put somebody in, and Pat Schumer's still going to throw this game. And I think he's still going to throw the game because he threw the U of H game. Remember, he propped up Staub to get in, right? Why? You just threw the game. Because it ain't about Staub. It's about, let's just put Staub out there and stopping Caden. It is. 17-32, starts in college. People don't want to believe it, but it's true. It is so true. If they don't play Juju and allow this bond for the rest of the season, Juju and Coach Prime, I think, leaving. I don't know if Coach Prime leaving. I don't know if he's leaving. To me, if he was leaving, you think he would capitalize on what's here. The fact that he seemed more upset at Salter and not Pat Schumer is problematic. The fact that he won't make adjustments when things go downhill is what's going to get him fired. This is the second year you have been sabotaged by your OC, and you just going to let it bleed out. They knew that because that's what you did in year one. And I applaud him for trying to hire Byron Leftwich, but it exposes you because you knew when you elevated Brett Bertolone to offensive pass coordinator, but he not calling the plays. It tells me that you're not in charge or you're reluctant to do what's necessary for this team to win. Ghost Nessa, Coach Prime says you are either elevated or terminated. That's facts, and he's not elevating. And I feel like Schumann, like they said, is playing in his face. I have been saying that. I can look at this schedule and tell y'all we not beat nobody but West Virginia. I said, don't be surprised if he go 4-8. West Virginia's 3. Oklahoma State could be 4. They could hand him the same 4-8, and that is some get back from year one, because those people are still in their feelings that he had the audacity to demote the OC he brought in because he wanted his son to call his own place. And it don't look good that Jackson State is already a 2-time champion. Colorado is, Coach Prime was a 2-time champion with the SWAC. Jackson State has won the SWAC and the Celebration Bowl. And from what I can see, they got one hellified quarterback over there who put up some serious numbers last week, and they probably on their way back to the Celebration Bowl and the SWAC, which meant they done found the formula over there. All right, Louis Riddick is back. They're talking what they're saying. Iowa State offense finally got in gear with a 2-minute offense. Riddick is talking about the mentality of the players and how Rocco Beck got into his element. Said nothing about Colorado yet. See, he's saying continue to run the ball with abandon with Caden. Use his legs. That's Louis Riddick. Louis Riddick is, in my opinion, saying that the pass game, it ain't there. But why it is our quarterback don't run as much. God damn, Gibson. All right. Iowa said that attention to detail, the coach said attention to detail was sloppy, and that matters. So he hopes the 2-minute drill got them together. CU touchdown. I hope we got a touchdown. 1st and 10. Push the ball down the field. So basically, they don't want Caden to pass. They just want him to run. 2 and 7. 2nd and 7. All right, Williams in motion, and this must be the touchdown right here. So number 4, Omarion Miller, and he books it up. That's what I'm talking about. That's that razzle dazzle. Good job. Good job. They let him throw the ball. Good job. Boulder is lit. Good job. Good job. And they doing their little dance in the end zone, and Dr. Pepper is happy. So Omarion Miller got him one. All right. Omarion been there, 3 years? Good job. Good job. All right, let's see what happens next. Don't get too excited, people. Don't get too excited. Let's see what the play calling look like going forward, because this is where it happens. Extra point, extra point, extra point. Good job. That's excellent. This is the ball we should be playing. This is why Kaden Salter came to Colorado. This is why Kaden Salter came to Colorado. This is why Kaden Salter came from Colorado. Texas is up 10-6. Okay. Don't get too excited, people. Let's just see if we can keep it going. Ball still underthrown. Let's see if we can keep it going. I think sometimes that's going to happen. Like I said, how many of our receivers leap to the ball? You got to do that sometime. Yep. Good job. Now let's see if we keep it going. Like I said, we'll come out the locker and he'll give us some razzle dazzle. Let's see what these plays look like. Come on, defense. Are they playing man or zone still? Hopefully they switch back to zone. Good job, Tawfiq Byard. Good job. Good job. Miller burnt his cornerback despite being underthrown. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. All right. We just got to see what they do on offense. Let's see. What are they running on defense? Are they running man or are they running zone? 2nd and 6, third quarter, 12 minutes, 56 seconds. Colorado up by 4. Came out the locker room with some razzle dazzle. Let's see if they can keep it going. That boy Wig, I think some of the players lack cohesiveness. I believe morale is low. Yep, along with bad play calling. A lot is going on. Like that onion I talked about. Facts. And again, I think Coach Prime tries to overlook the morale part, but you cannot. You cannot. Just like in Cleveland. What happened? You had 3 Browns speak out and tell us the truth about what's really going on. Why is Vickers on the field? Because I don't know who else going to be out there. RJ Johnson is out, right? I think Carter Stoudemire is out. Have y'all seen Stoudemire? Iowa State, 169 rushing yards. 8 yards on average. Iowa steady looking at their wrist. Right. Why our players don't have that? That's the problem. One day he said there's a lot going on. Thanks. This type of thing contribute to morale. They all have the look at it. Rocco Beck just looked at his arm and calling the play. Look at it. You never see Cater do that because he don't have a sleeve. That shouldn't be like that. Shador had a sleeve. So now the defense that started the game, that was intense, that was holding them, is not there. So the defense has been washed away. Let's see if somebody can make something happen. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, red zone defense. Let's go. 2nd and goal. Jeremiah Brown. They forced him into 3 before. Let's see if they can do it again. I don't know who the hell Livingston be talking to. Who he be talking to with his headset? Y'all know? Coach Prime using them timeouts. He ain't taking them home. Second and goal, guys. Third quarter, 10 minutes and 4 seconds for those of you that are traveling or audio only. Iowa State 10, Colorado 14. I said Colorado can win this game by 7. I still stand by it. They probably could win by 10. Buy a bottle tonight. I enjoy your commentary night and day. Thank you. Shout out. Thank you for the live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all know I'm gonna be in Coach Prime comments, right? He gonna be looking. I know he gonna be like, where that lady at? Coach Prime. Cause like when he posts stuff, let me tell y'all what I be saying. He'll post like something, motivational, like amen. And God tries to save us from the worst. Fire Pat Schumer. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna just keep saying it. Because if Colorado allowed you to put Byron Leftwich on the payroll, chances are they okay with you making some kind of change. So it's given he's reluctant to replace Pat Schumer. And the reason why I say that's going to work against him is because he keeps yelling at the players, but he keeps defending Pat Schumer's play calling. It's the same thing with year one. In year one, Lewis was accused, somebody on the inside was accused of giving away Coach Prime plays. Coach Prime's response was, and it was true. Coach Prime's response was, we still have to execute the plays. He always goes back to, we have to execute even if they know what we're going to do. It seems that he doesn't admit that the predictability of the play calling is the strategy that the OCs use as a tail to take down Colorado. It's like, well, the kids still have to execute. Coach Prime believed if you just execute what's out there, we're going to be good. But it's like he doesn't understand, or he won't admit or say out loud that the predictability of the play calling is a strategy used to tell the other team what we going to do, and they take us down. Georgia Tech, BYU, TCU, ISU, unless these kids on defense can get it together and do the unexpected. Because if they are still playing man coverage, they are expected to lose. We don't do good in man coverage. Why would you think that? It has been proven. We do better in zone. Carlos said, just saw a damn Dr. Pepper commercial. I don't, if I didn't know better, I think they were taking a shot at Shadua. What did the commercial say? That boy wig. Yes, I believe the players know. Yeah, so. I hate to tell y'all, it's just management. It's just not good management. And that's going to be the problem. Thank you for the support. Thank you. I appreciate y'all support the channel. Thank you so much. They just scored. Not a surprise. I told you we was going to come out the locker room with some razzle dazzle. There it is. And here we go back to the same old. Let's see what the defense do. The defense that we had at the beginning, this is the Georgia Tech game. Georgia Tech came out like Colorado came out like gangbusters on defense. Then in and out. And then it slowly fades away. Same thing happened with TCU. Understand. All right. Iowa State 16, Colorado 14. 2-point game, flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Yep, they just scored. Let's see what's happening. 16. Coach Prime talking to somebody on the sideline. Who is that? Was a player on a large slide. And the comment was made, they've never seen a player slide like that before. 17, Iowa State. So Ben Finesseth and number 82 more look like they got into it. So there's a penalty to assess later. So they going for what looks like the extra point, 17-14. All right, y'all. Commercial break. It said that's bad when you get blocked, then get head butted after the touchdown. Mm-hmm. Right. 6'8", 310 pounds is the fourth string kicker. They got their fourth string kicker in. Come on, Gibson, make something happen, bro. Mm-hmm. 17, Iowa State. 14, Colorado, 1st and 10. Colorado has the ball. We could score on this drive. Let's see how it starts. 9 minutes, 17 seconds left in the third. Let's see how it starts. Dallin Hayden, it starts with a running play, like always, but Dallin Hayden started. Now we at second down. Second and 6, 6 yards to go. Hopefully, we get a run pass option from a dual threat quarterback. Salter passes it. It's complete to JoJo Williams. All right, that salt to the JoJo Williams is working. Nice throw. Nice throw. Come on, Caden. Come on, Caden. Second and 10. All right. Second and 10. Flags on the play. What's the problem? Pre-snap movement. Let's see. Who is number 58? False start. Oh, okay. The player from Mississippi. That's a lot of let's go state chants. All right. Did we get a first down? We did not. Can we throw the ball, please? Can we throw the ball? Or let Cater do a run pass option. This is a perfect opportunity for a run pass option because they don't expect it. You're supposed to be strategic and you know, come on, run pass option. Come on, Caden. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Hello. Hello. if Brett Berlon is up there making some impact. Second down and goal. Let's go. Somebody pushing. Who is that in there? Good job, Dallin Hayden. I think Marshall Faulk is highly impactful. I think he deserves some type of award, a raise, a bonus, or something. Even Dallin Hayden is a better running back this year. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 30 goal, 30 goal, 30 goal. 17 Iowa State, 14 Colorado. Colorado is third and goal with 4 minutes, 39 seconds. Let's go. What's the play? What's the play? Caden gonna run it in or a short pass through the middle. Caden steps back out the pocket, looking for somebody open, and gets it. Yay! That's Caden. Yes, yes, yes. That's the same play they did with the Kaylin Taylor in the first. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let me look. I found some sounds. Let's see. Yay, 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 yay. All right, time to do the touchdown dance. Yep, we can win this game. That was a good drive. That was a good drive. Beach says if we can get a defensive stop, we could be in good shape. Right. All right, y'all. All right. Touchdown music remains with commercial break. That was a good play. That was different. Somebody either had a good talking to in the locker room or somebody up there calling the play. Something has changed. And you can see, right? You can see that Coach Prime must have talked to somebody. It's not just on these kids. The play calling is not predictable. If it was predictable, that would have been Omarion catching the ball to the left, like the TCU game. But see, they probably was looking for the receiver, and they switched it up, and they went with the Kaylin Taylor type play from the Georgia Tech game. I'll say that to you later, cuz. Yep, you did say that. Number 8 catches everything. All right, Clara, did you get my email? All right. If we can get a defensive stop. Yeah, there we go. This is the touchdown music. And I found some sounds. So y'all, when y'all hear this. All right. Let me show you. All right. All right. So. All right. So when it's 3 and out, you're going to hear this. That's the 3 and out sound. That's the 3 and out sound. Or, let's see. That's funny. I think I like the boo. That's it. Y'all like that one? I like that one. I like that one better than the boo. I might interchange it. I don't know. When they score, I found us some sounds. All right. All right, y'all. Something's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening. That means Coach Prime had a time do in the locker room. We need to be more creative with the plays. And I don't know what the hell that degree of difficulty play was with the back and the forth, but hey, we needed 7 yards. 7 yards. And you let that quarterback be a quarterback. And every time they let Caden be Caden, something good happens. Not a coincidence. All right, let's go. Player spotlight. What they showing us? They showing the touchdown that Colorado made with Dallin Hayden running up and then cutting to the left where Omari being. Shout out to whoever switched that up. Omari got his though. Dr. Pepper's happy. So he looked like he was trying to go for JoJo, but maybe got Dallin Hayden, but I'm not sure. I think they were actually marking JoJo, so he threw it. I think that was always the plan. This is our first day game this year. Yeah, it does seem like that. Rocco Beck looking for somebody. Come on, interception. 29. Who is 29? Parts. Who's 29? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. So Coach Phillips chewed out the receivers. Do y'all think that's the only difference? Chewing out the receivers? That play that they called to win that touchdown was different. It was not predictable. Nobody was looking for Dallin Hayden to be the guy. So notice they'll be hard on the players, but they giving Pat Schumer a pass. Second down. All right. Colorado up 21-17. What does it mean if we beat a ranked team? How many spots do we move up? 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the third. I'm not gonna get too excited yet. You see, I'm trying to get excited because typically we win this game. But Pat Schumer's still calling the plays, so I'm gonna have to reserve the excitement. Use that holler when they bubble. Okay, okay. Oh, he played for us before? What? So he played for us, y'all. They said he wasn't welcome on the roster. What? Oh Lord, let's see if he score. Incomplete by Rocco Beck. Preston Hodge on the pressure and no pass interference. Yes, I need an interception. Come on. I need an interception. What was Schumer's reaction after Salter ran the ball 24 yards from the shotgun on the first? I don't know. I don't know, but you can't just keep blaming the players. As fans, we can tell when the play calling is trash. We can see the predictability. If we can see it, Coach Prime can see it. Like he said, you see what I see. Right. Second and 10. Shout out to number 50, Reginald Hughes with the save. Shout out. Defense is gone. The defense we had and the intense defense we had in the first quarter, out. Iowa State doesn't look like a 22 ranked team. Totally agree. Totally agree. Totally agree. Totally agree. So defense has given up 17 points, and they getting in position to score. Understand that. Remember when in the first quarter we were holding them back to 3? Good job, red zone defense. Good job, red zone defense. Good job. They are third down. Let's see if we can hold them to a field goal. They burned the defense out early. Facts. All of that 3 and out, 3 and out. They know. I'm telling you, Pat Schumer know what he's doing. It's not a coincidence. Let's see what happened. I feel sorry for the kids because they put in an impossible situation. The degree of difficulty is made higher when you running man after you've been on the field the first 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out in the first and second quarter. Did they get it? Uh-oh. Tight end lost the ball at the snap. 40 seconds left, 39-37 in the third quarter. If we could just get somebody on defense to be a playmaker. Oh, yeah, the ball was down. Somebody should have got that. Number 98 was trying to get it. Number 98 was trying to get it. Applause to number 98. Colorado. 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Of course, they're going for it. 4th and 1. 14 seconds counting down. 13. Come on, red zone defense. Come on, red zone defense. Come on. Whistle blow. What's the problem? Flag on the play? Oh, Lord. Let's see what it is. I believe Coach Prime, Falk, and Bartolone been talking. I can believe it. I can believe it, Clara. Defense number 92, offside, half a distance to the goal. Bruh, this is not the time for that. Yep. 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 So now they're 1st and goal. So that penalty helped Iowa State, number 92. Who was number 92? Somebody was lined up across the ball. End of the third quarter. 17, Iowa State, Colorado 21. Colorado was trying to hold them back in the red zone defense, but then one of our guys got anxious, I'm assuming, encroached, and what did he do? Cause a penalty. All right, these are kids, so got to be patient. I wish y'all could see these comments on the TV. They are saying Colorado is the planet of the. What you watching, Gail? What you watching? All ribs, no chicken. What you watching? All right, y'all. One more quarter. Defense got a little intense. Come on with it. Let's see. They get to the red zone. It's like they fire up, but they need that intensity. You know, we need some playmakers. So, okay, how would y'all, since we're on commercial break, how would y'all grade the last scoring drive by Colorado? Cater Stout to Dallin Hayden. Game streaming on YouTube. I'm watching it on my TV. Oh, okay. I mean, what conversation chat are you in? That's what I was asking. YouTube TV. That boy Wig gives the last scoring drive at A. Okay. Anybody else? The last scoring drive. We have playmakers, but they don't get the ball. Ghost of Nesta. You talking about on defense? Okay. Katrina Crawford said it A. Jerome Wilkinson an A minus. Why the minus, Jerome? Let me know why the minus. Clara said yes, yes, yes. Clara, why are you saying yes? We're grading the offense. I'm assuming you're saying yes because maybe I asked you if you got my email. Okay. No, just a streaming app, and I opened the chat. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just streaming and open the chat. Okay. I mean, that happens on social media a lot, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Pick your live streams wisely. Choose your live streams wisely. All right. So it looks like most of the people that graded the last scoring drive was at 8. All right. So let's talk about Colorado's defense right now. Based on what you're seeing, we're in the red zone. If you want to include the penalty, with the penalty, the 5-yard penalty pushing us back, how do you feel the defense is doing? I think before the penalty, I would have gave them a B plus. But with the penalty, I have to give them a C minus, because you're helping the other team. The chosen D said he give him a flat out F. Okay, okay, F. Freeman said A plus. What's the A plus for, Freeman? Defense or the last offensive scoring drive? The chosen one said F for defense. I'm waiting on Freeman to clarify what's the A plus for. Offensive scoring drive. Jerome said because we ran the ball, our strength in the red zone is pass or RPO at least. Okay. They said choose wisely. I'm watching the game and listen to what she says for us. Awesome, 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 awesome. No, I did not get your email. You check your email. We sent it out last night, about maybe 5 o'clock this morning. You forgot to put the code in, Nola girl. So I called and we refunded you the shipping fee of $7. The flat rate fee. You should have 2 emails from us. Beach material. He give the defense a C plus. Okay. 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 We back. All right. The running back. And he got stopped. Yes. Colorado defense. Shout out to London Merritt. Dog. DAGG. Dog. When I saw him on the possible out list, I was like, oh no. That kid has representation already too. He's from ING, I do believe. Defense stepping up. Yes. London Merritt. Yes. 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 And number 27, Keaton Wade. So Keaton Wade is playing. Good job. Come on, London. This on you. You got this. You got this, bro. You got this. Get to that quarterback. That's what I'm talking about. Number 40. That's what I'm talking about. Number 42, Sean Myers. Who is that? Jeremiah Brown, Sean Myers. You know who they don't put in here? Kaden Salter brother. He a dog too. They be waiting until the fourth quarter. Is he a freshman? Oh, okay. Freeman said the last drive. A plus. Got it. Got it. Got it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, y'all. So they in the huddle. Iowa State is in the huddle. Iowa State is in the huddle. If you traveling, if you audio, Iowa State is in the huddle. We are back. They get ready to line up. They get ready to line up. All right, let's go. Let's go. Iowa State. Yeah! Who is that? Who is that? Flag on the play. Number 7, Tommy Byard. Dog. Yes. Yes. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. What happened to the flag? Did they call pass interference? Oh man, let's see. Pass interference on who? What? Okay, let's see what's happening here. All right. The refs are conferring with each other. 13 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Taufik Bayard, playmaker number 1. Yeah, I've been big on Taufik Bayard ever since the summer. All right. No foul on the play. These kids making it happen. That's what I'm talking about. 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 The kids making it happen. Make it happen. You don't have to make it happen for yourself. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. That deserves all kind of standing ovation, applause, this, that, and the other. Yes, we got a pick and a card coming our way. And a what? And a CAR. What they looking at the rules for? Oh, number 29, Yates. All right, we still going. We still going. We still going. All right, let's go. Colorado 21 with the ball. Let's see. Run play on the first play of the drive. Is that what that was? He did real good with how he came down. He did real good. Is that PI, y'all? Good job. Good job. Even if he hadn't called pass interference, I think he still would have had that. Okay, be quiet. Let's keep it moving. If we got one, we got one. Let's keep it pushing. Hell, we normally to get beat on the by the ref, so good job. Come on, Caden. Long pass by Caden. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, Marianne, what happened? Come on, Marianne. Dr. Pepper watching now. Come on now. You got to catch that ball. They chose you for a reason, bro. Where is JoJo? Where is JoJo? Because he out there catching everything. Yeah, Sincere would have got that. And what y'all think? Y'all think Sincere would have got that and ran to the house? Come on. Caden doing his job. I don't want to hear no Caden salt to slander. Come on, Caden. Yes, yes, yes. Who is that? Turner, that's your guy. Turner called it. Turner say JoJo out here catching every damn thing. That's who that ball should have been for. JoJo or Sincere Brown. I love Omarion. I really do. But I feel like they're forcing him the ball because of Dr. Pepper. I said it in the first game and I stand by it. I'm happy for him, but we got to win, goddammit. We need to win. I want Coach Prime to survive. Oh, what did he do? Yes, you did, Turner. Wait, what did number 8 do that they call unsportsmanlike? What? Oh, god damn. JoJo, come on, bro. I told you these kids, they young, they emotions, they take over. Decision making, it's not there. So you basically took 15 yards off your beautiful play. So now they can't trust you no more. God darn. Oh, here we go. Gotta try it again. I don't want to hear no Caden Salt or slander. God damn, you just run the ball. He been watching film. He been watching film. Prime snatched him and sent him to the bench for trash talking. I mean, yeah. Come on, let's go. Damn it. We need to score on this drive. Caden doing his job. Y'all need to do y'all's. I think these people, can they not see? They can't see the yellow line on the field. That's right. They don't know. Okay. I need them to look for the chains. Sincere Brown was just taking out just had an incomplete pass. The defender knew where the ball was going and hit him low. Hated running hard. Good. 3-3, y'all. 3rd and 3. Third down, 3 yards to go. Hopefully, Dallin Hayden can get us 3 yards. Oh, Miss just defeated Washington State 24-21. Yes, yes, yes. Dallin Hayden. Marshall Falk has really done a good job with him. All of the running backs run hard. I will give him that. I will give him that. I'm proud of Dallin Hayden. This is his NFL year too, or his pro football year, whatever. This is his year. Let's just call it that. Come on, Dallin Hayden. I'm proud of you. He been working out too. Shout out to Coach Swayze for the conditioning. So somebody decided to let Caden be a quarterback and not a game manager. It need to go like this for the rest of the season. I have 11-13 on 11-18 on the clock. Dallin Hayden. Okay, we could have threw the ball. God damn. What are we doing, bro? Let me ask y'all a question. They're doing a studio. Does Colorado play aggressive football? Is Colorado style of football conservative or aggressive or a hybrid? A hybrid. I think it's conservative. I think it should be aggressive. Like constantly trying to run the ball when you got somebody with an arm that has proven that you have an arm. You wasting downs. Go, God. Let's see if they go for it. Go for it. You better go for it. You up. You might as well go for it. Your defense is stopping them. So go for it. Indiana, Oregon 2020. Okay, what's the score for Texas OU? Very slight hybrid here and there. Okay. Come on, RPO. That's what I'm talking about. I better see it. Why would you run right there? When Coach Prime talk about consistency, he needs to add inconsistency with play calling because it's so inconsistent. It's just leading back to the predictable again. Play to win. What the hell did you think was gonna happen? You done ran the ball 3 times. Oh, just a waste, bruh. They just wasted that, bro. That was just a waste. That was just a whole damn waste. Texas 20, Oklahoma 6. What? Who the quarterback in Texas? What? Texas has 20, Oklahoma has 6. What? I'm looking at the stats for Texas versus what? Arch Manning is 21 of 27 with 166 yards and 1 touchdown. Receiver Quintravion Weisner has 88 yards, 4.9 yards on average. What the running back doing? Oh, that's the run. Oh, no, that was a rusher. The receiver has 50. He been slaying it today. Oh, we ain't gonna never hear the end of this. They're gonna be talking about this and dart all at the same time. They're gonna drive you crazy. Watch what I tell you. Shout out to Sarkeesian for staying with his quarterback despite team stats. 203 yards for OU, 261 for Texas, 148 passing for and only 55 rushing. So you trying to tell me the number 16 is getting beat by somebody who just dropped out of the top 25? Total plays 54, sacks allowed 1-1. I guess they'll get back into the top 25 now. They can't stop our pass attack. Right. So why are we trying to run the ball? Because Coach Prime said we wanted 200 yards on the ground. Let's see where we are. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, Colorado Buffaloes. I think y'all can see my screen. Yeah. It says, where are we? Let's look at the team stats first. Colorado, they have more yards than us. They're 404 and we're 333, but we're winning the game. I'm sure the interception helped. 217 passing to their 176 passing, which means Caden is a better damn quarterback than Rocco Beck. 116 rushing. Coach Prime wanted to get to 200. They already at 228, which means we need to stop running the goddamn ball and we need to do what? Pass. Take advantage of these drives. Stop wasting them. 6.5 for them on average, 6.5 for us. The teams are evenly matched. Colorado's actually doing a good job, but they're wasting drives. They're wasting that last drive was wasted. Now it's true. Omarion missed one. JoJo caught it, but then had 15-yard penalty. Again, that's not good. All right, we're back. Let's see. We're back. Preston Hodge on the stop. Iowa State have the ball. 8 minutes, 46 seconds left in the game. Come on, defense. Let's go. Rocco Beck fell on the ball because it was missnapped. Again, those types of things work to our advantage. Come on, Colorado. Y'all can win this damn game. Good job by Taufik Bayard on the interception. Dog, I said he was the leader on defense, and you see London Merritt stepping up. See, I think when these freshmen and new people come in, they hang back behind the other people, and then they like, screw it, I'm gonna go head on. That's what I think. Good job. Good job. Taufik Bayard. Dog. Dog. That dude is not playing, bro. He is not playing. He is not playing. He is not playing. All right, I'm at 7 minutes and 25 seconds counting down. It is fourth down for Iowa State, who's ranked number 22, but Colorado is winning 21-17. Ooh, Colorado defense said we are not losing at home. We are not losing at home. Good job. Good job. The stand's going crazy. Good job. I'm proud of these kids. Yes. Amari McNeil with the stop. Excellent, 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 excellent. This is what I was hoping for. That these kids would make something happen despite the play calling. But the play calling still got to get better, but it's all right. Whew. All right. Excellent. So Warren Sapp need to be the coach, right? Is Warren Sapp the coach or he the analyst? Because I think he's doing a good job. Come on, Colorado. I'm second and 6 with 6 minutes and 43 seconds left. We need 6 yards for a first down. We are on the 23. Uh-oh, Stockton. Run past Stockton. Is that Stockton? Yes, 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 yes. Third down. Third down. The play caller is favorable for a win. It was not in the first half. Of course. Of course. Do not Colorado got to play to win now. Don't let up. What the hell was happening in that play right there where they sacked Salter? Like Colorado looked like they changing out and get ready to kick a field goal. Fourth and 3. Mata is out here with 5 minutes and 37 seconds left. He's 8 of 9. Those are better numbers. Mata don't miss. All right. So Colorado's up 24. Iowa State 17. All right. All right. All right, y'all. So let's see. How would y'all grade that drive? Let's talk about it. How would you grade the last drive? How would you grade the last scoring drive? We were going for 7, and I don't know what the hell happened with that play when Caden got sacked. You can't say Caden never runs. He actually does run. He just had a run pass. The question is, were they trying to call 2 run pass options in a row? Is that what was happening? 2020, Oklahoma and Texas. Oh, okay. Okay. We on a commercial break. Uh Texas is 6. No, Texas is 20 and Oklahoma is 6. The score is 20 for Texas and 6 for OU. Not what people expected at all. Vegas gonna lose some money. Um, Colorado got to play to win. Yup. Pass the ball. Okay, let's see. Terrence said he give him an F. Why you give him an F, Terrence? We needed a touchdown. Hold us down defense, right? Gail said, "Yep." Well, we couldn't get it. Good kick, Mata. Yep. Pass the ball. Yep. Colorado got to play to win. Yep. They can't stop the pass, and Schumer keeps calling run plays. Right. Right. Don't be surprised if we go 4-8. I'm just saying. We almost there. If we win this game, if they win, we at what is Coach Prime's record? 2-5. So if we win this game, we improve to 3. Donald said terrible. They can't stop the pass, and Pat Schumer keep. That's it. That's it. It said playing not to lose ain't gonna get it right. They get an F. C plus points were made. Okay, so Ghost Vanessa say, well, they did get points, so she don't give them an F. But some people give them an F because they was trying to get 7, and the play calling didn't work out as this good on this drive. It said, how don't we take one shot in the end? Because Pat Schumer's calling the plays. It said, pass the damn ball. They were expecting a run pass option. Right. So what did I say about that? What did I say about predictability and play calling? And y'all don't think Kaden Salter has a right to be frustrated with BS like that. That's why the kid is like he is. These are kids. Why would you call, or you don't call no run pass options for probably the first 3 games? But then now you want to call 2 back to back because it worked. That's play calling. And of course, I'm frustrated. Now the defense got to go out here, make something happen again. But if I'm Taufik Bayard, London Merritt, same play 3 downs in a row. That's Pat Schumer playing in Coach Prime face. It's like, I'm daring you. I'm daring you. How much time is left? Let's see. I have 5 minutes and 13 seconds. I'm daring you to fire me or replace me. That was terrible. Predictable. And that's what I mean by Coach Prime never speaks to the predictability of the play calling. He never does. I don't know what he protected Schumer for. Everybody else know he trash. Wow. They showing highlights from UT. They ran one back in the house. Yep. Number 21 for UT ran one back on a punt return or kick return. Rocco Beck 7 career wins when trailing or tied in the 4th quarter. So they saying they can still win this game. That's why we needed a touchdown. Ben Finnesseth on the stop, or is that Antonio Branch? I couldn't see because of the sun. Good job. Good job. Good job on the pressure. 2nd and 10. Good job on the pressure. Defense doing its thing. Defense is it's on y'all. It's on y'all. It's on y'all. Keaton Wade. It's on y'all. Y'all got to make this happen. Defense, make something else happen. Get the playmakers out here. Uh-oh, somebody injured. 2nd and 10. Fourth quarter, 4 minutes and 43 seconds left. Injury on the field for Iowa State. Trevor Burr. 6'4", 325 pounds. It said goes on. The DBs are tired, being man all game. Right. Here's where the Buffs get lazy. They get worn out. I wouldn't say lazy. I think they get worn out. Like Jerome Wilkinson just said, you've been playing man all night. Why you just don't go to zone? Like, you got to know they're going to get worn out. That was a 3 and out. That was 3 and out. They're going to get worn out. It said I would give the last offensive drive, a D minus. We ran the same play 3 times. I'm saving that because I'm using that in Coach Prime comments. I am. I'm like, God tried to save us from the worst. And when you run the same play 3 times, you're telling the other team what to expect, and they're going to hold you down every single time. Did that not happen in the last game versus TCU with Omarion to the left in the end zone? We were on the 2-yard line. He didn't want to run it. He used the play that had a higher degree of difficulty to complete when I could have just push into the damn end zone. The man know he's fired. So he's setting it all on fire. For the life of me, Sherman needs to be fired. There you go. I'm going to save that one too. Same plays, 3 in a row. Saving that one too. 3 quarterback options in a row is crazy. There you go. It's like he's doing it begrudgingly. Oh, you wanted creativity? On 3 and 7, he got the kids throwing the ball all around. It is a problem that these kids don't have the ability to look at their arm and call a play. That's Pat Schumer controlling and manipulating the process. Coach Prime should stop that immediately. If you don't want to fire Pat Schumer, if you think the best way to get out of this situation is to let it bleed out, then give them kids some sleeves and let them have some autonomy so they can help them win. This is not fair to these kids. Of course, Schumer is trying to lose. What did you hear the media say? They put up stats showing that Rocco Beck can come from behind and win. We were supposed to get a touchdown, but now you see they can get a touchdown. And what happened? I told y'all this man is setting up Coach Prime to fail, because Coach Prime, I don't know why he let him come back after what happened with Shador and that Daniel Jones comparison. I really don't. But we talked about it. Let's just cheer for these kids. Let's hope somebody on defense is pissed off enough that they go out there and make something happen. Come on, defense. I need y'all. Screw Pat Schumer. Can't connect. Rocco back. See, he ain't that good. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 for my guys that are traveling, for the people that are audio, for Perry, who is traveling. 4:39 left on the clock. 3rd and 10 for Iowa State. 1 touchdown game. It should have been 10-point game. But Pat Schumer decided to call 3 run pass options in a row, which is telling the other team to look for a run pass option. Colorado defense ain't playing, bro. Them kids have figured out what the hell is going on. They're not defeated. McNeil is on it tonight, and he was supposed to be out, or probable, or doubtful, but he back. Maybe that's some kind of strategy. Come on, let's go. 4th and 8. I want you to win despite Pat Schumer. Win despite Pat Schumer. You heard what he said? A depleted defense like Colorado has. These kids got to dig down deep and make this happen, because if not, Pat Schumer going to take down the whole team. All right, Colorado going to start at their own 15. All right, 3 minutes and 48 seconds. I'm sure can y'all guess what the first play going to be? Oh my God, Iowa State coach is cussing out the ref behind that play that they said was pass interference with Ivan Yates. First and 10. So what happens if they lose to us? There's still time for Pat Schumer to throw the game. The kid's not going to lose the game. Pat Schumer going to throw the game. First play gonna be a run to the right side. Okay. Jerome said drive down the field. Okay. All right. All right. It should be a quick pass across the middle so we can win, but we need to slow down so we don't give them the ball back. So they're gonna run it. And there it is, a run to the right side. So shout out to Devastating for you. First play gonna be a run to the right side. There you go. There you go. There you go. He got it. What is number 14 doing? They need to play pass action. They need to play. What was number 14 with the green vest on doing? Does anybody know? That boy Week say they need to play pass action. Crazy run plays. Yep. They gonna say this is to slow down the clock to eat it up. I'm like, it's also to go 3 and out. In 7. 3 minutes left. They're gonna get the ball back with 2 minutes left. Damn good run. Who is that? Damn Hayden said, screw y'all. I'm gonna make something happen. Know what I'm talking about? This is where frustration turns into determination. Dallin Hayden did that one. See if number 53, now you see if number 53 had been blocking for Dallin Hayden, he would have been up there. You see? Y'all see, number 53 should have been blocking for Dallin Hayden, but he looking to the left. Hayden said, we winning this thing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Dallin Hayden. Let's go. Let's go. First and 10. 2 minutes and 21 seconds. And somebody in the open field. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Make something happen, Dallin Hayden. Damn Pat Schumer. Win this game despite Pat Schumer. Tell him in his face. And Coach Prime better go up there and fight his ass. That's what I'm talking about. This is where low morale and frustration turn into determination. Screw Pat Schumer. Win this game despite him. And y'all can win the rest of them. Number 4, offense, 10-yard penalty. Oh, Mario? God damn, Omarion. Come on now. They get you on these files. Dr. Pepper gave you that money, so they gonna get you. Come on now. Tighten up. Tighten up. This your last year, bro. Well, it don't have to be. Yeah, holding. This is the second time this to happen. First, it happened to Caden ran down all the way, and Omarion was called for holding and it got called back, and now it's Dallin Hayden. It didn't get called back, though. It's 15 yards, right? Or did it get called back? First and 8. Come on, Caden. Dig deep. Come on, Caden. Come on. Use them damn legs or get about a Cam McHale. He pretty fast. All right. Coach Prime using them timeouts? Or is it Iowa State? Iowa State called a timeout. It's first and 8 for those that are audio or traveling. First and 8, fourth quarter, 2 minutes, 9 seconds. Okay. I'm proud of these kids because I said they're going to have to make something happen. Defense is getting it done. It looked like they done got their second win. And Dallin Hayden is making something happen on the ground. Let's check Colorado's stats while they show a commercial. All right, let's see. Colorado has 155 on the ground and 236 for Iowa State. Colorado has 217 in the air versus their 205, which means the passing game is working. Stop trying to get 200 yards on the ground, even though Dallin Hayden is doing good. Imagine if Dallin Hayden was playing from the beginning. Penn State lost again every damn time. Number 4. Elisa Moore say she done hated. Passing 278 for Salter. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Because they calling plays conducive to a dual threat quarterback. They calling pass plays and not treating him like a game manager like in the first damn quarter. And that ain't no damn strategy. Not to win. It's a strategy to frustrate the damn players. Come on, let's go. Cam McHale. He kind of little, isn't he? Okay, we lost yards. Can we move on? Can we move the hell on? Colorado has the ball. 1 minute, 59 seconds. They ran a run play with negative yards. We just said the passing game is working. Go with the passing game. 24, Colorado, 17, Iowa State. Jerome Wilkinson, pass the flipping ball. Why did they take out Hayden? Because it's working. Because it's working. Georgia Tech, BYU, TCU, Iowa State, because it's working. They don't want them to get down there and run up points on these people. Coach Prime better fire Pat Schumer tonight, goddammit. This is ridiculous. These kids are having to do all of this work. All right, let me see what y'all saying. We on a commercial break. They had the opportunity to put the game away. It said goes on. It said here's where the Bucks get lazy. Not lazy, because defense is doing it. Defense is doing it. Come on, defense. Yep. It said make something happen in spite of coaching. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's definitely not a matter of talent, right? Colorado has the talent, yet they keep underachieving. Understand, every football game gonna have mistakes. The play caller is the common denominator to take it down Colorado. You saw 3 run pass options in a row. That is only to tell the other team what to expect. That is ridiculous. In other words, Pat Schumer is a begrudgingly a disgruntled employee, and Coach Prime needs to learn how to fire disgruntled people early and not let it bleed out. This is a lesson for Coach Prime. These kids are good. These kids are good. Get Pat Schumer the hell out of there. Why CP don't take over the play caller? I don't know. And what the hell was number 14 doing on the sideline with the green vest? What was he doing? Yep, I don't know about drive down the field. It's that first play gonna be a run to the right side, and it was. You was right on that. Hayden is balling. Darren Hayden said we winning this damn game. Screw Pat Schumer. I totally agree. Oh, Miller had holding. Yep. That was. Now would be a time for a play action pass. Now we're playing the refs. It said Penn State lost again. Every damn time, number 4, holding. 278 passing for Salter. I want to hear no Salter slander. This is not on him. Hayden is taking the game over, as he should. Salter got 278. It said Jordan Seaton was fussing at a young man. I couldn't see who it was. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to look for that. Iowa State running back, 177 yards and 2 touchdowns. Wow. Why didn't take Hayden out? Because it's working. Pass the flipping ball. Right. Exactly. Why you take the guy out if it's working? Pass the ball. Do something. It said, I support the kids grinding out despite the biased egos of some adults. Facts. Whether it's office politics, racial bias, or anything. These kids got to overcome, but at their expense. Where 18 come from in the backfield? You should have 15 back there. It said, we cannot give Iowa time on the clock. They know how to run a 2-minute drill. Right. Let's see what happens with that. Goes to Nessa. They're expecting to run. Throw it. Facts. Play calling. Wow, still running. LOL. Yep. They need a really nice play action pass to get the first down or screen to stop all that predictable running. Facts. Insubordination for sure. Thank you. Why can't Salter call it audible? Because he don't have a sleeve. Salter don't have a sleeve. Salter just got sacked. Sacked time for quarterbacks to get rattled and get off their game. 3rd down already, and I just got back to the damn game. We are already at 3rd down. This is designed to get a ball back to Iowa State. Iowa State called a timeout. Salter's been awesome, according to the announcers. And now he getting trash plays and sacked. Caden should do a grad year. Not at Colorado, but a grad year. I think he needs to move on to a team that don't have no politics at play with the OC undermining the head coach, and he gonna ball out somewhere. Caden is 15 to 24, 217 passing yards, no interceptions, and 2 touchdowns. We have 1 minute and 55 seconds. Colorado is 3rd and 17. Let's see what the play is. Caden, you better call an audible or something. Hopefully you and them players have worked on something. Don't throw no interception, Kaden. You're doing good. Even if some of the Iowa State offensive linemen have sleeves. Right, right. That's handicapping your quarterback. And Shadua had a sleeve. Come on, Kaden. Launch that thing. Yes, 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 yes. Is that JoJo? JoJo is a starter. I don't want to hear shit else going forward. I don't give a damn who got endorsements. JoJo need to be a starter. Or Marion and Cecile Brown can figure it out on the right side. Right down the middle. Something you rarely see from Colorado. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. Good job. So that's good decision making, right? Caden is not trash. Colorado has 364 yards total. Caden saw to 217 passing, and he got rushing yards too. All right, let's go. 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 Second down. 1 minute, 25 seconds left in the game. Final timeout for Iowa State. Colorado has the ball with 24 points to Iowa State 17, which is why they called the timeout. They're going to try to figure something out here. Excellent play across the middle to JoJo, who catching everything. Go with the guy with the hot hand, and that's what's happening. Good job. Good job. And get him a damn Pepsi endorsement or something, because JoJo is a star. What is his classification? Does anybody know? Schumer in the booth cussing and swinging. Facts, facts, facts. Second and 9. Second and 9. 9 yards for Colorado. Coach Prime is in the huddle. Coach Prime is in the huddle. It must be a timeout. Okay. Coach Prime is talking to Caden in the huddle. That's what I'm talking about. You see how well he's speaking? Louis Riddick is speaking of Caden. You see? You see? Caden is not trash, like I told y'all. Oh, JoJo is a sophomore. Yeah, he's going to be a star. He's going to be a star. They need to get him a Pepsi deal right the hell now, because he's good. Did JoJo have one of them Taco Bell cups? Because he need to get one. He need to get one. He need one. Dude got hands. He talking about Caden. You got to be happy for Caden. I don't want to hear no Caden slander. Grade the play calling in the chat while they talking. Grade the play calling. $120 to go. Third down coming up. Colorado fans are jumping up and down. They might as well play that song. Jump, jump. Everybody make them jump. They need to play that. That's what they need. They need to be hyped up right now. Coming up next, Florida and A&M. Not interested. 24 Colorado, 17 Iowa State. 51 seconds and counting down. If we can hold on to this ball, Colorado letting the clock run. Now that's what I'm talking about. Management. Let the clock run. 43 seconds. Fourth down. Fourth down. So what we're going to do with fourth down? We're letting the clock run. We let it run down to 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. This is excellent strategy. 29, 28, 27, 14. 14 yards to go. You might as well go for it. 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The game is on the field. Woo! Yes, yes, yes. Despite Pat Schumer, despite Pat Schumer's poor, predictable trash play calling, Coach Prime better fight him tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the touchdown music on in here. Let's get it on in here. the decision, the difference was the quarterback making great plays. I think it's more than that, but it's okay. Let me see what y'all saying. All right, y'all, grade the win. Grade the win. Grade the win. Grade the win. She gave it an A+. Oregon just got beat. Oh, really? Yeah, they let the kids rush the field. I'm good, because everybody else get to do it. Somebody figured out what a timeout was. I know that's right. That's right. A-. Parents give the winner A-. What's the score? 24-17, Colorado wins. Perry, there you go. Perry, I hope you made it to your destination. What is Pat Schumer? Was this Pat Schumer or somebody else's plus? I think the kids overcame Pat Schumer. Most of Nesta, 24-17. Parents say he give it an A-. They say, yes. Look at the kids. They so excited. That's what I'm talking about. The kids had to overcome Pat Schumer's play calling. And it had to be just enough. And the plays mattered because Tatum don't have a sleeve and Coach Tommy to fix that. So Stewart had a sleeve and so did everybody else. Hey, they need to tighten up the penalties to keep focus. Right. Like JoJo, Omarion, Preston Hines did not have any pass interference today. Perfect timing. Yep. Made it to her destination, y'all. She was listening to us. Enjoy rocking with you guys. Bless everyone. I haven't had a drink in 2 years. See, you gonna make me pop a bottle. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Have a good night, Jerome Wilkerson. 143 of us hit the like button. All right. I'm going out tonight myself. So I will not be live at 10:35 because I'm going to hit the streets. Let's go. Let's get it. They threw downfield instead of out of the bubble screens and stuff passes. Right. Keep number 4 off the field next game. No, they can't do that. Bucks handle business. Yes. The must win for everybody. You wanted to pay too. The must win for everybody. You wanted to pay too. Yes. I am so proud of them. Yes. Most of necessary should agree with police to keep them off the field. Game ball agree. Totally agree. Totally agree. JoJo is a starter. Yes, he better be the starter going forward. And I know his mama's so well celebrating. Tell him your time coming. Yeah, I don't know what's going on Omarion, but he had 2 critical penalties. Basically, wait, Caden was either running, or somebody else was, and it cost us great now holding, I think. Bucks handle business, facts. Shout out to Turner. Shout out to, I think it was Wilkerson that also said that they made adjustments early on. Yep, they did good. Oh yeah, we love Omarion, but mental eye test. Okay, we love Omarion, but the problem is, I don't know, he's just like Preston Hines. Somebody had to sit him down Enjoy yourself. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. It's a game ball for Williams today. Totally agree. Totally agree. Totally agree. All right, 159 of us. Hit the like button. Hit the like button on your way out if you're just not joining us. Colorado 24 to 17. Let me put the 4 on. I'll be here for another 5 minutes. Yep, there it is. Final Colorado. That's the final score. I'm here for 5 more minutes. Congratulations to you. They can't win the rest of the game, right? Because we've had ranked teams on the ropes. BYU was number 1, and we could have about that play power because last year was making it more difficult for these players, and that's not right. This ain't all on Caden because Caden took some passes and the damn receivers catches, but the play calling is still trash. Let's go, Pittsburgh. Brian over there. You talking about tomorrow? All right. So tomorrow, y'all know we have Colorado. Lord, Cleveland. Kind of the same thing. Cleveland. Turn it down. All right. All right. So we're gonna let the celebration music be in the background. So y'all know what's up tomorrow. Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cleveland Browns. The door is QB2. They said, what is his name? What else? Let me turn this game off. Hold on. I can hear it in my ear. Was that a Dr. Pepper commercial with the cop pulling over the player? I needed to watch that. I turned it off. I'll go back to it. That must be the commercial. Somebody said that a shot at Shador because the cop must have stopped somebody in the car and Omarion must be in a commercial. I'm gonna have to check it out. So that tells you a lot. If Dr. Pepper is airing those commercials with Omarion in it, that tells you a lot. That tells you a lot. What I said when he first got that endorsement, I said, look, I know he got a Dr. Pepper endorsement and they want him to play, but I'm gonna need to win these games, right? Getting paid money sometimes dulls the senses. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm not talking about Omarion. In life, period. Sometimes it takes you off the path because you like, oh, well, I came for the money. I got the money. So you slack up. So there you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So tomorrow, Pittsburgh versus Cleveland. I think it's been said that Stefanski refuses to call Shador QB2. He keep referring to him as a backup to Dylan Gabriel. I don't even care. He at QB2. So some people watching the game, some are not. I'm not, I don't know yet. But I'm gonna talk about it afterwards. Understand that at some point, whether it's 10:35 and we have our own conversation about it despite what happened, or if I have to come in with breaking news after the game. All right, so I will be live tomorrow. I am going out tonight. This was my effective 4-hour podcast for the day, and I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, that supported the channel by hanging out with us. Thank you for the blessings. I appreciate it. Tamika, I think that is her name. I keep calling her Perry, but I think her name is Tamika. She made it to her destination right as the game ended. So good job. It said, Talisa said, did y'all hear Shador tell Deion things been going downhill since Carucci? Yes, I heard it. And a lot of people starting to talk about that. That's hilarious. Love you, Queen. Love you too, Elijah. Thank you. Shout out to you. I don't even watch ESPN no more. I was listening to your facts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who is that? I couldn't see who it was. Oh, okay, thank you. Your name is green, so I couldn't see it. All right. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. This was awesome. 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 Game balls from Top Feet Buyer for the interception. Okay, so maybe 2 game balls. And we have a bye week next week. Perfect timing. So they know what they need to do to win. They know that they're going to have to overcome Pat Schumer's play calling. They know they got to make plays on defense. They know they can't tap out even if they play in zone. Shout out to the defense. Shout out to Top Big Buyer. Shout out to the offense. Shout out to Kaden Salter, who need a game ball. Shout out to JoJo, who need a game ball. And shout out to Amari McNeil, that need a game ball. And shout out to Top Big Buyer, that need a game ball. And give London Merritt a game ball, too, for getting to the quarterback. I totally agree. Totally agree. So, it's a lot of game balls to go out today. A lot of game balls to go out today. It said my Steelers gonna teach Dylan a lesson, all right? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Shout out to you. I don't even watch ESPN. Oh, that was Turner. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, everybody heard it. It's funny. I didn't want to talk about it because I was like, I didn't want to come out and say it because I was like, to do it. Did you know she was right there? But maybe it was just all in fun. We might talk about it tomorrow or something like that. Because it's making its rounds. So I feel a little safe to talk about it because I was like, you know, that's like when Travis and his situation after the Oklahoma game, I was live. Oklahoma State game, I was live. And I kind of didn't want to talk about it because I was like, I don't want to put this out here, you know. So, because that's not football stuff. Talisa, Tina says she agreed with Talisa. That's crazy. I'm glad he have somebody. Thank you, Val. Val, I know that you got your tool. Amber, you got a tool. Use them. Appreciate y'all. I figured out how to properly assign moderator tools. So more of you will get them. All members are technically moderators. We got a lot of members now, so I don't know if 35 people gonna have a tool, but it might work out. We might rotate a little bit or something like that. So thank y'all so much. But if you see the tool in your profile, it's because you are a moderator of What She Said Sports. Thank you for being consistent and knocked out the Cyclones. Yes, 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 yes. I used to be a DJ. You can type my name in YouTube and I got a playlist. Okay. Is it your music or somebody else's? I'll save it so I can look at that. Thank you. What a great chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. That's it for me, guys. This was awesome. This was awesome, man. I'm so proud of these kids for overcoming despite Pat Schumer, because I said that's what needs to happen. That's the only way you're going to win. And somebody on defense stepped up. Several people on defense stepped up. Taufik Byard, actually a lot of people. Sean Myers, Ben Finesse was out there tracking people down. Jeremiah Brown, McNeil, a lot of people. If I forget anybody, I don't want to forget about it. I'm proud of the defense because it looked like they was losing gas, right? Because they're forced to play man, which people feel like they need to switch it up. Especially when in the first quarter, 3 and out. And Pat Schumer need to be fired tonight because these kids have to overcome him, which means he needs to be fired. And I think he knows that they try to get rid of him. So I think he's taking out revenge, but he's definitely undermining Coach Prime. And Coach Prime thinks that defending him is the way to go. And it's not. We all know Pat Schumer's play college trash. Even Louis Riddick. You can tell the announcer Louis Riddick was giving Caden high praise. High praise. And Caden didn't make no excuses for his interceptions. And I bet the lesson for Caden is, you see the defense is staying in it despite Pat Schumer's play calling and making something happen. And you're going to have to stay in it because you are the leader of the team. That's one thing you can say about Shedeur. He never let whatever was going on behind the scenes that we didn't know about, whether it was Lewis or whether it was Schumer, he never let it negatively affect the game in his mind. That's a lesson for Caden Salton. All right. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. Shout out to you for putting them coaches in the hot seat. Facts. And I saved a lot of y'all messages and they finna pop up on X between today, tomorrow, and Monday. And I'm adding Coach Prime because he needs to understand. Just like you told the reporters that asked you about Caden, and his response was, y'all saw what I saw. Well, you saw what we saw. And you need to do something about that play calling because it's not right for the kids to have to fight Pat Schumer every week. And we have talked about this before. And if you are a good coach and you are a good leader and a good manager, you have to fire people sometimes. And it is what it is. And you got to let God deal with the consequences. You can't say you believe in God and you're afraid or reluctant for whatever reason to dismiss Pat Schumer, who's taking down your team. Because the kid's not going to respect you. Amen. All right, I'm out. Love you, Coach Prime, but fire Pat Schumer. See y'all later. Thank you for watching What She Said Sports. Be sure to join our daily live stream and listen up to What She Said Sports on the go on Spotify. Thank you for watching What She Said Sports. Stay for another video.